Hello everyone, welcome to the Lost Harbor Tavern, or actually the Lost Shipyard. I'm your host Nitsify, and I'm playing ryozuka, the dirla jester rogue cleric. My brain had to think about the other half there for a second. But we also have our DM, who DMs the Sanity Campaign. Welcome, by the way, to the Sanity Campaign. We have Acrid.
Hi.
Yep. Quick little reminder in the last episode, it wasn't anything too crazy, we just did a combat, but we fought the shipwright and that we took some boats. So we uncorrupted the shipwright at Goldcrest, essentially.
Yep.
Pretty good stuff, pretty good stuff. You know the normal. That being said, I mean, we're literally just sailing back. So I guess we gotta find out how things went for the one other group. Yeah?
What? Yeah, one other group. Which group
Yeah.
is that?
The Oni King.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll get to find out when you get back. That's gonna be fun.
Oh, yeah. And now we have some extra ships to work with, which is good. And a bunch of extra, like, supplies that we brought. A few wooden planks and a bunch of rope.
Y'all got, like, barely a little bit over, 40 planks, and then, 70 some odd, loops of rope. Like, a fuck ton of rope.
Yep. Oh, man. Also, just for those who don't know, because we didn't find this out till after session because Akra forgot to roll until later on. The person that Psyche bit, he does have injury because that was a crit. It was a double crit.
Yeah.
It was a quad crit on the shoulders from her bite. So,
Yeah.
it's a torso and an arm injury because it's the shoulder. So, he
Yeah.
technically gets 2 injuries even though he technically only has 1.
Correct.
So, yeah, he won't be fighting for a bit.
He might try.
He better not. He'll die. Oh, God. That stop. Alarm was going off. So, hello, Rena. Okay, bye, Rena. I guess step on my keyboard. Sure, that's fine. I didn't really want my keyboard anyways. That's, yeah, okay.
Gosh,
cool.
okay. Thanks, Rena.
Thanks, buddy. Thanks, appreciate that. So.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I don't know what else we're doing. Like, I'm just sailing, as far as I know.
Yep. You're sailing. You're fucking here. You're fucking trying.
Trying. Succeeding? Questionable, but I'm trying.
You are, in fact, trying.
Yeah.
I am double checking something, but I'm pretty sure I'm correct in what I think.
Okay.
I might be wrong, but that's fine.
Oh,
Fuck it, it'll be fine. Anyway.
definitely, for sure.
Oh, cool. I'm glad I also was able to double check something because okay, cool. All right, cool. So you guys have Agnes, Psyche, Nosaki, yourself, and all the people who got fucking butchered.
Yes. Yes, this is truth.
Yeah. And Collins, who's sailing and has absolutely no trouble sailing this random ship he got told to fucking drive.
Yep.
Which is pulling a different boat.
Oh, man. Yeah, listen, man, we wanted the boats. They were in good shape.
Yeah. The other, 8 ships were, dilapidated as fuck. They weren't
drivable. We weren't going around with those.
You might have been able to drive them, but you probably weren't getting very far.
Yeah.
Yeah, as you would be continuing onwards. I do think I forgot. I did. Fuck.
You got this, man. You got this.
No, I realized you guys killed you guys successfully killed on this run as you guys are going back, you guys on this run defeated Collins and his people and his students, as well as fucking killed Rusty.
Yeah.
I don't think I gave y'all the level ups for Rusty. Don't think I gave.
No, we didn't.
Yet.
Yeah.
Have 3 levels. Fuck.
Aight. Cool.
Yeah. There you go. There, I'm caught up. All right, cool. As Ryu would be sailing back, and back with everybody else, what does he do? Because everyone's just kind of here. Because not many people on your teams actually know what the fuck to do with boats. The only people that know how to deal with boats are the ones actually sailing.
Yeah.
Everyone else is just kind of here.
I mean, he doesn't really know much either about sailing, so he's kind of in a similar spot.
Fair.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's not really too much he can do to really help with this. So he'll probably mainly rest. Like, I don't think he can do much else. You know what I'm saying? Like,
man uses reality magic to make wind because he wants to be out of this bitch.
Yeah, like he could do stuff like that, but there's not really much else that he can do. Like besides that.
Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it'd be a couple days into their return journey. Each ship has its own like crew areas, like where people sleep. And this man, when he wakes up,
yeah,
whatever time of day it is when he decides to wake up, probably pretty early if I assume.
Probably, yeah. Yeah, I don't imagine he sleeps for very long.
He's like, I sleep only because it's required, god damn it.
Only because I was told to.
Only because I have to.
Yep, exactly.
He would get to hear Nosaki talking to someone while she's on the top deck. She probably woke up early because unfortunately for her, she picked up your lack of sleep scheduling. So
lovely.
she like doesn't sleep. She sleeps all that is required.
But of course.
Yeah.
Rita, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, as good old Rio gets to hear.
Yeah.
You don't know because Agnath is still asleep and Psyche is a chair.
Okay.
Like you just see Psyche became like this weirdly malformed chair, probably because she was like, "I'm a good nap," and just became a chair.
Fair enough.
Her way of sleeping. It's a fucking mimic.
Yeah, mimics aren't just gonna like lie on their back and sleep normally. Like that's not something they're gonna do.
And the reason why I can tell you know it's Psyche is because it's one of those like bar stool chairs.
Yeah,
But it's got like the arms of the chair are like going at different angles.
Ah, yeah, that's her. That's her.
And the back of the chair is like diagonal. Like instead of being square, it's a fucking like a diamond shape.
Yeah,
It just isn't right. There's no fucking chairs like that.
Checks with her. That checks. This is Psyche we're talking about.
Yep. Psyche was like, I'm gonna make sure they know it's me. Makes the most wrong chair possible.
Yep. I put the 3 levels into Rogue, by the way.
You bastard.
I'm level 16 Rogue, level 7 Cleric.
Agony. You a bitch.
So I gained a new feat. And we had written down for this level that I'd get the tough feat. So I have tough.
Oh god, why?
Yes.
I mean, you definitely earned it, but still.
Oh yeah, no, I've been bashed a few times at this point.
Yes, that crit to the spine really did it.
I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, no, definitely. I'm pretty sure. By the way, I am one. Yeah, I am one level away from getting blood letter Evertide.
Man, I'm not giving you that one level. I'm gonna let you know that right now. You're
What?
just
Why?
never gonna level
Why?
up again.
This is why I don't tell you shit.
No. It's
Oh
just the
god.
fucking. This is why I don't tell you shit. I don't want you to get Evertide. It's bullshit. It's
Why'd
literally
you
like
make it?
because it's funny.
Then you should have made it.
I don't know. It made sense in my brain.
uh,
Anyway,
Level 18, you get elusive. What is that? You're so evasive, attackers rarely gain the upper hand against you. No attack roll has advantage against you while you aren't incapacitated. That's crazy. That's just a normal rogue thing, isn't it?
yep.
I honestly forgot elusive was a thing for rogues.
All rogues get elusive. They also get blind sight of 10 feet. But it's called blind sense. It just doesn't give them blind sight. It's basically just blind sight for 10 feet.
Huh.
Yeah.
Also,
it's
hello, fucking air conditioning.
I
Jeez.
can't.
I'm surprised you didn't hear it, because I know yesterday you heard it through Discord.
I did. I don't today.
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't understand. I don't understand what. Sometimes it works in Discord, sometimes it doesn't.
Oh, Discord's weird. Anyways.
Yeah. Anyways.
As you would wake up, you would still hear Snowsuke's just talking, just like having this like fun old little conversation with somebody.
Okay.
And you would hear like another voice, respond. Like you can't make out what she's saying just because through ship, like you're on a different level from her, but you can just hear she's talking.
Yeah.
And there's a different like female voice responding to her, but it's none of the people you like rescued because they're on a different ship. So you have no idea who she's talking to.
I guess I'll go check. I'll just use my passive stealth of 25 while I'm walking up. Like.
Just like, who the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, as you see this lady.
Alright, let me see. Let me click on the right thing, NPC visuals. Ah, okay, right. Yeah, that's the thing. So we're looking at like a fucking Triton succubus. There's no other way to put that. So she has this like aqua bluish greenish skin, and parts of her skin is just like speckled with like, you know, like these like diamond patterns on her skin that is like a darker, you know, version of this aqua green. She's wearing these black and purple like striped like thigh highs. And then I'll be real, she's basically just wearing like the bare minimum, which is expected of a succubus. Like this is literally just swimwear. That's really what this is. Like it has like a choker like bra, essentially like a swimming bra, and then like a swimming thong. Like there's no really other way to put that. She has these like the same kind of purple. By the way, it's the same purple, and that same purple is also used for these like gloves that she seems to have that goes up the majority of her arms. And then blue eyes, kind of like blackish, like hair put up in a ponytail from what I can see, and fins on the side of her head instead of ears. And I mean, yeah, that's about it. Like, I mean, like it is a succubus. I don't think I had to say this, but just in case. Motherfucker got like pear glass, essentially, like type like type of body type. There's a lot of lower body going on here. Also, she has wings, but she still has like the Triton tail, and she has like a piercing on the end of like her fin on the tail.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're just talking.
Yeah, that's fair. I feel like Maria's just gonna kind of walk up, just kind of look to them, just go, "Who's your friend? Nosuke? Who's your friend? It's a little early in the morning."
Oh, right. I didn't. Oh, this is. Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot to mention this. Okay, this is. She was just like, this is Valesi. She's bound to my soul.
You just kind of take a look at her. Take a look back. Just go. She's bound to your soul.
You would just see Valesi just nod, like, mm-hmm.
Right.
So long as she's alive, I'll always come back.
Just don't be a bad influence, that's all I ask.
I won't. It's
Good.
more my purpose to make sure no one can get to her. That's what I try to do.
Fair. Fair. Alright, yeah. This is. I think you can understand my concern, considering I'm looking at a succubus talking to my daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
She just gives a nod, like, mm-hmm. I understand. Like,
Yeah.
there's
Glad
no,
she
like,
understands.
she's got, like, okay, cool. Like, it's like this. Like, it's just like, her just fucking.
No way I can see it, but it's like he sent a gif of a cat like nodding their head just repeatedly. Like just neutral face, like, nah, I get it, I get it.
I understand. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Checks.
That checks.
Yeah, no, she's like, no, I'm not as bad as most of my kind.
That's probably for the better.
Which I think is why the magic picked me. It picked someone who was most linkable. Magic's weird.
Yeah, magic is. It exists. Like, let's just put it there. It exists. Whether it should exist is a separate. That's a separate topic. But either way, it's good to have you aboard at least. At least I know
Thank
that
you.
you'll be there to protect her, so.
No Sakiwa then go. And I also figured out how to do this. And she just like holds up like a little rock.
Yeah.
And then she like throws the rock. And then the rock explodes.
Ah, lovely. You just kind of look and just go, and what is that supposed to do? Like, that, I'm guessing, do you just make objects detonate or specifically rocks?
No, I figured out how to store spells into things.
Ah, understood.
So I stored pyrotechnics in that,
Gotcha.
which blinds people. Just like this really happy, like, which blinds people.
Well, if you use it right, that could come in real use in the long run.
You see her get this, like, this look that you know you definitely had of, like, I've got an idea.
Ah, yeah. Ah, yeah. Whether if it's a good idea
Or a smart idea.
yeah, is debatable, but there is at least an idea.
There's a thought swirling around in that little head of hers. Whether or not she should be thinking that much is debatable. But she's already thinking, so. Eh.
God. Dude. She's something.
She's trying her best.
Dude. Oh, God, right. Well, I mean, like, it's that thing, like, he doesn't mind. It's just like, he's seeing a succubus, he's like, I mean, you're here to protect them, but also, if you fucking start showing her shit she doesn't need to know, we're gonna have a problem.
Oh, yeah. He'd also start to realize as Nosuke starts, like, using some of her spells from her Artificer class, she's really lacking in the damage department from her fucking artificer class. Like she's got like more than like 90% of her spells are either utility or healing.
Yeah. I mean, that is kind of the thing about the two classes that she's picked is like, I mean, the ranger can be high damage if like you get to stack everything, but like early fight they don't do too much. It's not until like later on. But it's like a lot of her stuff is very just utility. It's that weird thing of she is mainly a support. Mainly. Yeah. She has the ability to do damage, but
you would see her start pulling out a couple of her arrows that she does actually carry, and you'd see her just start prepping the spell grease into one of the arrows.
No boy. Yeah, she fucking would. She would.
Bit of that jester mindset of, how can I ruin someone's day in the most equivocal way possible?
Dude. Yeah, no, she would. She fucking would. Because it's something Ryu would do too.
Yeah, as it's also like, alright, I store grease in this one, and then I store pyrotechnics in this one. Pyrotechnics, fireworks, which blinds everyone in a radius.
Gah.
The other option is smoke, which fucking just obscures the area.
Dude.
She's just an asshole. Like, she's just being a bitch. That's what she's doing. She's actively choosing to be a bitch.
Fucking darkness on the arrow.
Hits a person, they are now the darkness.
Dude, until they get that arrow out, that shit's stuck on them. They are not escaping that darkness, so they just don't think to remove the arrow. That darkness is always centered on them.
Here's the even worse part. If the arrow snaps, they're trying to pull and they snap the arrow, the arrowhead is what had the magic in it. The arrowhead is still in them. Therefore, they are just fucked.
For that minute, they are stuck in pure darkness.
Oh my god, I fucking hate Artificer Ranger mix.
Don't you just love it, man?
No.
There's Reed. There he is. He likes Valessa. Oh, God.
Oh, man. Anyways, yeah. That is, Valessa would make her appearance, finally. You get the feeling Noseki has definitely talked to her before.
Yeah.
It was just a matter of Valessa probably had to go somewhere or went back to hell temporarily and then just didn't show up. Because she probably couldn't reach Noseki because she wasn't with her when y'all entered the Sanity Zone.
Probably. Oh, yeah. I mean, I was kind of getting that idea that she probably had talked to her before, considering the words that were used. They were past tense, so I was like, okay, they've talked before. That checks.
Yeah.
But
yes.
Yeah. I guess he'll just keep vibing on the ship, but it's good to know that she's now something I have to deal with.
Yep, Valessa is here permanently, forever.
Yep.
Till your daughter is brutally murdered, Valessa is a permanent feature.
Yep. And if it's up to Ryu, she won't be dying.
Agony.
Yep. Oh God.
I'm sorry, I really don't want to see this. I don't want to deal with this child in future campaigns when she can look at a person and go, I don't like you, and they cease to exist.
Dude, there's so many ways she could go about it. She could either choose to kill them or fucking, because of her class, She could just pay fucking visits to them, like, on the daily. It just debuff the fuck out of them. Like, to the point where it's just permanent debuffs. Like, if she really hates somebody enough, she could really just go, alright, keep stabbing, yoink, 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 alright, there's all my syringes for the day, and now I run.
Prom, you didn't see her. You just got stabbed with syringes from range.
Yep, from fucking 300 feet away, because she has long bows.
And it gets worse, because she just picked up sharpshooter.
Keep it.
So there's no.
For those who don't,
she could be 600 feet.
Yep. For those who don't know, just a quick reminder: her artificer class is the Lustful Alchemist, where they literally have like syringes that they use, and it can like you stab someone, you can give them buffs or debuffs. Even the buffs, if you apply too many of the buffs, which is like 2 at a certain level, it starts off at like if you apply 3. Then they'll use debuffs to start forming, like permanent ones. But like later on levels, it becomes 2 for both the buff and debuffs. Like you start getting permanent debuffs after 2 stabs of the same type. So she really wanted, like late level, she really could just go, I don't like you. I have 5 of the same syringes on me currently. Stab, 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 stab. All right, bye. Like, she could absolutely ruin a motherfucker's day. She really could. Like...
she would.
Yep, she would.
She got, like, the best and worst traits from both parents. Yep. That trait being called petty.
Yep. Dude, that's literally gonna be one of those things where if I ever run into her as a player, I just fucking hope that I'm actually playing a genuinely nice character. Because if I'm playing an ass, I'm gonna get my shit run by her. Like,
the other thing is, right, because it's like affected by Yavina, Nosuke probably won't change much as she gets older.
Yeah.
Like, she'll still look this like very, very similar to how she looks when she just gets first introduced. Meaning, like, someone's like, oh, it's just a fucking, like, child effect. Like, oh, you can't be that strong. Her.
Yep.
I mean, if I don't try and I tie my hands behind my back, I'm not that strong.
Yeah.
But also, I really don't like you. And they just fabric out of reality. It's just like, oh, I didn't mean to do that one. That was just me being mean, not trying to actually kill you. Whoops.
Oh well.
Hey Dad, how do I undo reality distortion? Ryu, what do you mean? Which one? What did you do?
Count how bad it is. It might not be fixable.
How do I undo de-existing someone?
Yeah. That's literally one of those ones that you look at and go, no, you don't undo that.
Oh
god.
Whoops. It's just
my bad.
Just a fucking
no.
Whoops.
Granted, the good thing is that unless she chooses to start adventuring randomly, she's probably just gonna be hanging out with Ryu in his tavern late game, unless he fucking dies at the end of the campaign, like, because he does have that tavern he wants to make, and let her kind of like relax and do the like tavern job with him. So it's like you might be able to get away with it as long as he lives. It's really just an if.
Yeah. I don't know. Depends. Nosuke might start adventuring if she doesn't become like a hateful, angry child because her dad got killed.
Yeah. Oh god, fucking.
I'm gonna be real. That child might be entering that boss fight by herself.
Listen, Russia's got a lot of ways to kill a lot of people, but I don't think he's winning against a fucking child demigod. I don't think that one's happening. I know someone tells me about that one. Cause I feel like that's literally one of those ones where Yovina's fucking stepping in. Like I genuinely feel like she is that bastard. Where it's like, oh, the gods aren't allowed to enter the mortal realm. I don't care. Fucking Yovina walking in.
I'm gonna be real. Like Rashi would sit there and go, "Okay, listen, I know I'm a piece of shit, but this is bullshit. Like,
Yeah.
as a god, like, I can kill most gods. That is not one of them."
I could kill one of the normal ones. I don't know about this eldritch bullshit.
What do you mean I'm in a blood plane? Oh, you're functionally immortal. This is bullshit.
Oh god.
Oh man, no that
Yeah.
dude. It's like
Yeah.
gods can't intervene. I'm not intervening. I'm simply adjusting the timeline permanently.
Yep. Yep. See,
The
she's
gods,
abiding
that
by
is
the law.
The gods. That is the same thing. You bitch.
Oh god.
People forgetting Ty was a nice person at one point. And then he had to deal with people like Yavina, and now he just hates nearly everyone.
Yep. Yep. Oh god. It's a mess.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah. Yes.
Y'all
Anyway.
get back.
Okay. We get back.
Yes.
Heck
As
yeah.
I am also doing, so it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 days to sail back
Okay.
to Taway, because y'all had to sail a little bit away from the island just to cut all the way back. We're essentially covering like 2 days with every ship sail. Kind of how it works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Which means this many days have passed in the world. Yay for keeping track of timelines.
Don't you love it?
Fucking no.
God. I mean, I've already
Alright.
discussed this behind the scenes, so I'm gonna go put it out there. But the next time we go out for a quest,
Mhm.
I'll be going for fucking Willow, and I'll be sending the Oni King after Zer.
That's fine. I guess. You can do that. Yeah.
That's kind of the plan.
You a bitch.
What?
Who's a bitch?
Sorry.
You a whole ass bitch.
Oh
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
As you would get back to Kine Island,
Yes.
it's not on fire this time. Everyone's actually fine. Thank
That's
God.
good. That's good. I'm glad. Oh god.
It's fine, actually, for once.
Yay.
Not everything's on fire.
Luckily.
Alright. Yeah. As the other thing for good old Ryu, as he would get this feeling like his little hex from Ariessa is a little bit stronger, as well as the blood magic from Yavina is a bit stronger.
Okay.
So, he's not sure why, but there you go.
Alright.
Okay. Now to talk to gods. Fuck.
Yep. Because may I remind you, there's also the thing of, I was told by Yavina that I could not do the other deal till the next time I came back.
Yep.
So, because of that, I gotta stop by her. Wait. The next, because I got 3 level ups, I got another, deal chart, thing.
Uh-huh.
That was also supposed to be a Yavina thing.
Talk to her, see if she'll do it.
Well, we'll see if she'll let me do both. We'll see.
I just like me as a DM sitting here going, talk to her. I don't fucking know. Roll persuasion.
Did I ever get the the dex boost from last time? Because that's what we went for, right? It was a
No, you
no.
went for charisma.
Yeah, charisma boost. We did get that though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I know. It was said that like she had to like do some stuff. So I can't remember if we had already added it or not. All right, cool. Because I know in the past we've had things where it's like, all right, yeah, stat boost. All right, cool. It's like not until like another session or two till it's actually like given. That's why I was asking.
I think should have been added.
Okay.
I know I told you about it, so I know you got it, I believe.
Okay, gotcha. I just want to double check.
Yes.
Alright. Yeah.
So we're looking at a dexterity bonus from Yavina.
And a con bonus from Evina.
Son of a bitch. Alright.
Yeah. So
man's about to go blind. Alright, so he goes into Yavina's domain.
yes.
And as you enter this fucking hallway,
Yeah.
how do you open the doors? They're different now, by the way. They're grander.
How are they more grand?
So they're like these grand, like giant double doors that are unnecessarily large.
Okay.
They're like 15 feet tall, like 10 feet across each.
Understood. I will. I feel like we already know the way of entering it, so I'll hip bump it because that's what we're supposed to do.
It doesn't open. She changed the key code.
She changed the lock. Why she changed the lock? That's kind of spiteful.
She probably did it because she wanted just to fuck with people.
Dude, just
okay, actually, wait, I have to ask, which hip did he hit the door with?
He would have done it with his right hip.
Okay, yeah, the door didn't open.
Okay. We'll try to just push it open like a normal door to see if she just fucked with it and went like, you know what? What if it opens like a normal one?
Nope. If anything, it feels like it's pushing against you.
Okay. But it didn't feel like that with the other one. It just felt like he just didn't budge.
Yeah.
When I did the hip bump. Okay. So it's somewhere more into that. I'll try kicking the door.
Doesn't work.
Okay. Then I guess I will teleport. To the other side with my face up.
Alright, yeah, you appear on the other side.
Dude, yeah, no, he definitely just appear into the look there and just go, your door is broken.
No, it isn't. You're just wrong in opening it.
What'd you change to it?
You have to chest bump it.
He would look down at his chest, look back at her, and go, do you think I even have the mechanics for that? Because I don't.
I don't know. Just run into it then.
Do you want me to, shoulder check it?
You could probably do that. That might work. I don't know. I just changed it like 5 minutes ago.
I'll test it for you then. Hold on. And he'll teleport again.
How many times can he teleport? Is it like a proficiency?
So we actually never said.
Oh, okay. That is proficiency.
Okay, cool.
Which I think is how normal face step works, so yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, no, he would just, teleport back. And just, I guess just throw his shoulder into it.
The door opens, kind of, confusedly.
Okay. He would just look at her and just go, it kind of worked.
It opened one of the doors. It didn't, bust open both of them like the hip bump did.
Do you have a lot of male followers? You might want to think of a more accessible one for the both of us. Because, again, not in the wrong way, but I don't really have anything going up top. That's not going to work that well for me.
Okay.
Unless I
and
want to
I've
slam
changed it
my
again.
face into the door. Oh my god.
I've changed it again.
Understood.
So also I can say that. Also, by the way, you see her move her hand, and the door's just slammed shut again. It's the most. He's clear of the door, but it's just like.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, it's been relocked. Great. Fuck.
Oh god. I'll test out the lock thing when I head back out. Like that's
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So you would also be able to tell that her whole domain has changed a little bit.
Okay.
It's now got pillars.
Okay, so she's added pillars now. Okay.
Yeah, and also like the stage is a bit more like properly built, not so fucking like all over the fucking place.
Grand. I
Yeah, and you would also be able to see that like on like one of the pillar on like the right pillar, from where she's sitting on the like to your left,
Yeah, yeah.
there's like a blood like viewing window.
Okay.
Like through the pillar that just you can just see like random events occurring for followers.
Ah, okay. Gotcha. Oh
That's just
man.
like swapping to like different things in different worlds.
Oh jeez.
So yeah, there you
Yeah. Here I just kind of looked at her and just go, right, well, I think you already know why I'm here.
go. Mm-hmm.
You can just go ahead. You know, you probably already know. You know the drill.
I got it. Random changes. Go.
No. Just a minute. No. Incorrect. Oh god. You would just go, first of all, I meant more of, do you have anything you need? I normally start off with that. Dude, he really was looking at her like, bitch. My gal, please. Oh god.
There you go. Any case, this is a fucking gif of just random bullshit. Go. Well, nope.
Alright. Then we'll get on to the second phase. Well, actually, I would have started talking about the deals, but considering you have randomly thrown out ideas of random changes, is this something you were going to try? Is this something you wanted to do? I recommend you ask for consent from random people before you just start doing that.
Well, I didn't know, so what I was more assuming was I know you're here for at least a deal of some kind, or multiple, I'm not sure.
Multiple.
But I didn't know what the deals were, so I was just gonna do a random switch and see what happened.
Right. Right.
But if you have actual deals,
I have actual deals, but if you're really that eager to throw on a random switch, we can do the normals, and then you can just say fuck it and just see what happens.
Ooh.
It's like what I told Finia. I don't mind being a guinea pig. I do not care. I'll die someday, anyways.
Not if the right switch happens.
You see those eyes sink in.
And she'll go, and unfortunately, not if your daughter gets strong enough.
I would hope she'd let me die.
No, probably not. She might be able to cease your aging. Using reality distortion.
I might have to start learning how to age myself with reality.
Not if she's stronger than you. Just
Well, then I guess I have a new reason to make sure that I stay above her.
Dude, the horrifying prospect that this fucking child,
Yeah, yeah.
by sheer force of will, is able to keep him from dying despite his best efforts.
Dude, he just wants to die. Like, just let it. He's not asking for much.
He's asking for too much.
No, you're right. Dude. Yeah, no, you just
The
look.
child going, no.
God. You just looked at his coat, right? Well, I'll deal with that when that day comes. Hopefully it doesn't, but we'll see.
Oh yeah, also you should get this little update on the side, because I just remembered.
Yes.
I'm a Thaumian now.
I see you stepped up your game then.
I'm a Thaumian, as is Ariessa.
Okay, so who's a Thaumian of what then?
I am the Thaumian of blood and lust.
Understood.
Ariessa is the Thaumian of nature and beauty.
Fair enough. I know I told her earlier that if she wanted to keep up, and she wanted to try and keep you from being a Thaumian of the thing that she, by the looks of it, did not manage to succeed, she needed to step up her game.
It was close. She was very close. I had a head start.
That's fair. Well, I mean, it's not like I'm rooting for either one of you, to be honest. I'm just here. But it's good to see you doing well.
Mm-hmm. And now, no one can stop me. Hooray.
Yep. The only way that you could be stopped, technically speaking, is unless one of us mortals randomly become petty enough to try and reach at the same level. I don't have a reason to do that with you. Don't give me a reason, please. I am a very petty bastard.
This is why I like you, Ryu.
You shouldn't. I'm not a likable person at all.
Oh, wrong.
Dude, I want to mention, anytime she does that type of shit, he definitely just stares at her. There's definitely just moments of silence.
Oh!
You done?
I'll mention, she just gives him the same smug ass fucking smirk. That's all he gets from her.
Dude, it is the weirdest, like, enemy, frenemy type of, like, shit.
She just sits here like, I'm so glad you hate me. That's the look she's got. Like, I can just do this and you can't stop me.
Dude. He doesn't hate her, but, like, he does tolerate her. Like, it's just like he does with basically anyone. He tolerates them.
Oh, man.
You'll know if he hates you.
Oh, man, it's funny.
But he just look at her and just go, either way, yeah, as long as you don't give me a reason, I won't be that petty bastard. But I think the only ones you need to worry about are the big four. Unless you can eventually learn to somehow get to their power. But not even the mime has done that yet. Hell, if I'm going to be honest, if you got enough power, and you allied with the right people that you'd want to work with, you could make your own dimension and just ignore them completely.
I might.
If you do, bring me along, I'd love to see it. Don't make me a fucking god, though. I will kill you.
No, I'll make you the jester of jokes. See, everyone's life is a joke.
Are you done?
Yes.
He just... Dude, this is what I'm saying. It's just the most,
You're not a god, you're a jester. See? Different.
Yeah, yeah, you just remove the label, but I know what you're actually talking about. I don't fucking do that shit. I know what you're aiming for.
No, you don't.
Oh, God, here to go. Either way, right, let's get this dealt with. So, you have a random switch and I have deals.
Uh-huh.
I'm needing, or I want to try and gain, to be quite honest, excuse me breaking the fourth wall here. It's fucking stares off into space.
Oh, no, I see it. Go ahead.
Yes, yes. I'm wanting to essentially work on building up con and dexterity.
Is it
Some
Conan
people might even think of this as a con modifier and dexterity modifier, though if I were to speak that to the common man, I don't think they'd understand.
Oh, man. That's...
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's like, okay.
All
So,
right.
normally I wouldn't do 2. Because that gets Ty all fucking mad. But if I do this random switch, then I could justify the second one getting it early. So yes.
Exactly. See, technically, you're just doing an experiment.
Yeah.
He can't be mad at you if you're doing it for the greater good of the world.
Yeah.
See?
She
Ty,
goes,
there's
I
no
like
reason
this
to be
logic.
mad.
Her sits there, goes, I like this logic. I'm gonna use it multiple times.
Dude.
Suddenly, she has a scapegoat for all her bullshit.
Yep.
And Ty is going to kill her.
Dude. Oh, God. You just look at him and just go, well, either way. If you... I know you seem genuinely interested in the whole God thing. If you do ever go to that dimension thing, you should probably look around, see what you can find for other gods that might be of use.
Yeah.
I don't imagine marshals will be much of use being gods because they don't have normal capability with magic. So I don't know if I can really help you much when it comes to searching for people that would be worthwhile.
You'd be surprised. A lot of marshals do make good gods.
Fair enough. I wouldn't have expected that.
I believe Hotel, your god of Earth, was a barbarian in his past life.
Really?
Yeah.
That would explain the random earthquakes he causes by shaking his tail.
Or just laughing.
That too. Very hefty god. I looked at him one time.
He
He's a big
makes
guy.
a lot of people look very small.
He does.
Then again, he is a titan.
That is also true.
So, well, okay, so we're going to strengthen your body, mainly your bones, because you got some brittle bones.
I'll have you know, they are perfectly normal bones, but I understand.
Her looks at normal bones. Man, those are brittle as shit. Him. No, the fuck they're not. Whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, you would look at her and just go, I mean, that's fine. As long as, I can take a few more hits, that's what matters.
Alrighty, so... And then, on top of that, you want a dexterity. Okay.
Moving fast would be useful, yes.
Okay. Alright. So, in that instance, you're... Okay, I know what to do. And she fucking claps, and the world fucking stops existing for you.
Okay. So she fucking killed me.
As, your whole body goes numb and your brain kind of shuts down for a second. Because she's like, alright, time to rework your bone structure. Your body. No. No. No.
That shouldn't be happening.
Shutting the fuck down.
That's fair. I don't blame my body for doing that.
Can you see most? No.
God. Right, okay.
So... Let me double check something.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So, where did it go? It went poof. What the fuck?
Oh, did it disappear?
There was a thing I was looking for, and it has gone poof.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
As much as I'd like to be able to help you, I don't know if I can by the sounds of it.
Um... Uh, you might be able to, actually, but I'm gonna see if I can find the thing I'm looking for.
Okay.
Shouldn't take me too long. But yeah, you guys, as
Uh-huh.
he would feel like his entire bone structure, like warping and distorting within his body,
Yeah.
he would also feel like his calves and like probably his thighs
Yeah.
get enhanced a bit, as well
Okay.
as some of the muscles within like his forearms to help like with dexterity and like quick movements.
That's fair.
As she's got to completely adjust your body so
Yeah.
you can be more agile and you're not just like breaking your bones from
Yeah.
overexertion. Because
That's fair.
adrenaline's a bitch.
It is. It is. That is fair.
So, yes. And I
Mm-hmm.
can... As you would be also still getting all your senses back, you
Yeah.
would also gain the fucking bonuses immediately, because of course you would.
Of course.
As you gain a +3 to both Dex and Con,
Heck yeah.
despite my best efforts.
So that's a 24
Uh,
in Dex now. And a
Son of a
19 in Con.
fuck.
Yeah.
Alright.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, as I will quickly ask that we pause for a moment.
I got you. We are unpaused. We had to take a quick little break to go do some stuff real quick.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
so.
also needed to find some shit. Found
Yep.
it, goddammit.
That's valid. That's valid.
As you regain consciousness,
Mm-hmm.
you're sitting in a chair. You don't know how you got there, but you're there. You're in a chair.
I'm mad chilling.
Yeah. As you would see, there is a different person here talking to Yavina. As Yavina was probably just waiting for the your body to stop freaking the fuck out
Yep.
from the forcible changes.
That would check.
But you would see a lady there she's standing at about 10 feet tall. Or no, actually not 10 feet, 16 feet. She's like just within that radius of large, like just before exiting large.
That checks.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Zavina is like about 10 feet, because Zavina's not trying to be overzealously gigantic.
Yeah.
Doesn't care that much.
She doesn't care about height. She's a real one.
No. Yeah.
She only cares about being
lady.
tall enough to at least just fucking hover the fuck over you. You know.
Yes.
5'2" looking ass. Ah, it's Kikis from the Rum and Harbor campaign. My goddess of lightning. Cool.
Yeah, this geek is just like, that's how I did it.
Yeah.
Like, that's the end of the conversation that you hear. And
That
you just hear her
checks.
go, wonderful, I'll utilize that, thank you. As
Dude.
Kikis just looks over and goes, oh, he's awake, bye. and gone.
You just look at her and then look back to Avina after seeing her disappear and just go, and who was that?
A goddess of lightning and storms from a different world that a good friend of mine is in.
Ah, understood. Why
There's
was
some...
she here? If you don't mind me asking. I mean, it's not my own affair, so I don't imagine it matters, but...
I had questions about something she made.
Understood.
She made her own race, and I wanted to double check something on how it functioned.
Ah, understood.
Making races gets a bit finicky, especially if you do it wrong.
I would imagine. I mean, just look at the humans.
Hey, they try.
They do try. But because they are so hasty with their short lives, they tend to make a lot of really dumb decisions.
I know, it's great.
You see, he definitely just kind of like nods his head like to the left and right, like, eh.
Oh no.
Oh, we can agree to disagree.
She goes, I mean, elves aren't much better. They live too long and they think too much.
Oh no, they're also problematic as well. They live too long and choose to do nothing at all. That's why I like the dwarves. They at least do something with their lives. They don't live too short or too long. But if they would just stop with their fucking overly alcoholic tendencies, they'd be a good race. I don't hate them. I don't hate any races. I'm just saying there's definitely problems. Hell, look at my own fucking race. We have our own problems. We fucking take tendencies over the orcs. They aren't exactly the best. They're not exactly the best, what's the word? Idol to take off of. Considering their whole thing is blood, war, and rage.
Well, Darla's take after the strippers, taverns, and dancing. Usually.
Yeah, the passive ones. The passive ones of us, the ones that have learned to live a little bit more civilly, have. Meanwhile, the other half of us are going on blood rages, just like any other orc.
Yeah. Both are useful to me.
That's fair enough.
I mean, it's kind of my whole shtick.
Yeah.
On both ends.
That is true.
Which is why I like your race.
Yeah, I figured as much. You could say we're more useful to you than what gnolls are. They only deal with blood. They very rarely ever do anything on the lust side of things.
Yeah.
Same thing with the orcs. Half-orcs are kind of an odd story, I would imagine. They're an odd bunch.
They can get confusing to watch. Yes. I saw a half-orc wizard.
Come again?
Yes. A half-orc wizard who studied ancient magic. She was fascinating to watch. I gave her a little nudge when I really wasn't supposed to, and people got mad at me. It's fine.
That's fine. What's the worst that could happen with that?
I just buffed her a little. It's fine.
Just a little.
Yeah.
You're just doing your job as a god.
I found her fascinating, so I was like, I'm gonna do this.
That's fair.
I don't want you to die.
Right. You have your random
bullshit.
Yeah, so that way you can have an excuse for Ty. That whole thing. Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
All right.
Yeah.
What am I doing?
Hopefully, somewhere on that button is a kill me button. But we'll see.
No.
Fair enough. I tried.
I'm not gonna piss off my daughter like that.
Yeah.
You want to die? Go talk to the mime.
I don't think he would kill me either. Weirdly enough, he has learned to like me, which is not something I expected.
Yeah. Yeah. He's old.
He is old.
Makes me look young. Alright.
I mean, you are.
She gives you the same look you give her.
Yeah! And he gives her the same fucking smug look that she gives him. Just, yeah, fuck you. Doesn't feel too good to be on the receiving end, does it?
That's fine. Alrighty. Let's see what happens if I do this.
Fucking class change or some bullshit.
Okay, this is what's gonna... Alright, oh, this is gonna be funny. Alright.
Okay.
You're getting race split.
Okay.
So, you're gonna very quickly realize why Kikus was here.
Uh-huh.
As you can change one of your classes.
Yeah.
Or, well, not one of your classes, but one of your sheets, race, to, key elemental.
Alright, let me grab the cleric here, because that's the one that doesn't get used as much. Okay. Key elemental. I made those ages ago, and I don't even remember what they do, because I never get to use them. I gotta wait for it to load. But if there's one thing that I remember right, they are made of, like, cloud... They're like like lightning elementals, like mixes. So I guess the question is, am I more cloud or lightning?
You're still mostly dirla.
Okay.
You kept your dirla body, it's just now there's lightning, or like lightning crackling in your hair.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so I have elemental senses now. I have 60 feet of dark vision. I already had that. I have brewing storms, so I'm always guaranteed to be made with some storm and lightning energy. Tapping into this energy, key elementals can cast shocking grasp on any target that they can grapple. This acts as a bonus action for them. On the side of this, you can tap into the storm energy inside you and cast Thunderclap as a bonus action. Key elementals have a natural form of polymorph that allows them to shift their body slightly to blend in with humans and elves, and succubi if they want to stand out a bit or blend in while hanging in the night hells. Elemental resistances. You gain immunity to lightning damage and resistance to thunder. However, you're vulnerable to cold damage as it dissipates your lightning slightly. And like goddess, like elemental, key elementals were blessed with some natural proficiencies from their goddess. The goddess of lightning and thunder, Kikus Nilo, mimicking their goddess, the key elementals are naturally proficient in persuasion checks, performance checks, and arcana checks. Oh boy. So some of the stuff I already had, like the dark vision, the proficiencies, I already had those. But now I have new resistances. That's the big thing. And I'm able to use shocking grasp and a shocking wave. That's the things I've earned from this. Okay. Understood. Yeah. So lightning just kind of crackles around his body?
Like in his hair, like along the crystals on his body, and like in between his tentacles, too.
Dude, he is just a specimen at this point. Because also, like, from my understanding, this dude's like, and not just like with the like, so like, God, where the fuck do you even start? He's got crystals growing, like, on him. He has, like, actual Kazella tentacles instead of the normal tentacles. He has 4 arms, because he's a dirla. He's got this, like, grayish skin and the black hair, black fur, you know, that, like, goes on the ears and tail. This dude's got, like, I mean, be level with me here. How much of a fucking pear body does this dude have at this point? Because he's gotten a few enhancements for, like, stats, and I think almost the majority of them have just affected his lower body, if I remember right.
If you weren't a pair before, you sure as fuck are now.
Yeah.
You let her fuck with your bones, bud.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
Steve.
you right. Like, lucky enough, he isn't giving someone like fucking Nicki Minaj like a fucking run for her money, but like, if it keeps going, he might just, like, from my understanding at least.
Valsha still has him beat, but maybe not for long.
Wait, what do you mean by not for long? Like, how fucking close am I to beating her? Like, wait, how?
I'm gonna leave it there. Bye.
At some point, I need to draw Ryu, I guess, so I can understand the
You
levels.
really do need to.
Yeah,
yeah. Because if you go into fucking podcast and you go down to DM public note, the public notes.
Yeah, let me
DM,
do that. Okay, campaigns.
Okay, there you go.
Fucking podcast. Yeah.
God. Let me save it. It should update. God.
God damn.
Yeah, because I've got the Yeah, there you go.
I was gonna say that if he didn't have the stripper strut, feet from before. Okay, I know that gives him a passive performance from when he's walking.
Yeah.
Even if he didn't, I feel like at this point he just fucking would.
Oh yeah, no, he would have gotten it after the bone adjustment. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah. So he has, reading it all through, dense motherfucking thighs. There doesn't mean glutes, so this man could still be flat as a board in that area. Pitch black tentacles, extra spider-like eyes, crystals growing out of the left side of his neck and left ear, black abyssal energy corrupting his lower left hand. The white of his eyes is a glowing purple, meaning he doesn't even have normal fucking eyes. Not at all. Oh god. And then he's got just like, there's something we're missing here. I don't remember what. We're missing something.
Lightning crackles down in his hair, along his tentacles, and along the crystals.
Yep. Dude. He has gotten more and more colorful over time, because this dude used to just be like gray and black and like white. Like that was like his entire color palette. Like. God, dude.
Yeah, I want to mention a lot of these effects. It's like, oh, there's so much that's changed about it. I'm like, I'm gonna be fucking real with you. Most of this is because of Yin and Nin.
Yeah.
Most of this is their fault.
Yep. Actually, wait, also the thing that I was saying before. So, like, Ryu has the dense thighs, man has thunder thighs at this point, essentially. It literally just fucking hit me that, no, because I joked about, like, oh, well, there's nothing saying, like, that his ass is, like, in that same area. Like, he used to be flat as a board. No! Actually. Because Falsha's blessing. It literally gave him the, like, ground pound ability. Which, from my understanding, that would have probably changed a bit in his glutes. Man. Also, wait, dude has the fucking... God, dude, it's just thing after thing, but I'm remembering something we should also probably write down. He has the boon from Vilva, which, it gives him... It's disadvantage on enemies not being charged, but if I remember correctly, it literally just changed his face. Like, it just gave him a pretty fucking face. That's what it was, if I remember right. Like, dude got smooth skin, he lost the bags from underneath his eyes, that sort of stuff.
Oh my god. Alright, I'm
His lips aren't chapped as fuck.
Oh yeah! That's literally...
Yeah.
You can reload and then look at it now.
Okay. Dude, this man has gone through some changes. Pretty face and large glutes. Dude. Yeah. He hasn't reached Fellowship size yet.
This is why I say yeah, because looking at this shit, I'm like, no, he don't look right. They don't.
This is a guy, by the way, people. This is just a very feminized man at this point.
You were talking to lust gods, so...
Yeah. I mean, dude, the one time I'm like, alright, I'm gonna play like a normal guy, just like, he's just a bit of a jester, that's it. Like, as normal as it gets for a jester. I end up with a fucking toink femboy. Look, I'm not complaining. It's just fucking funny to me because I normally play the femboys that kind of already have a bit of that. So when I sat down, I was like, all right, I'm gonna play this like rectangle shaped like flat motherfucker. Like that's just speed galore. I was like, yeah, this is how it do be. And I'm looking back, I'm like, man, you changed.
Motherfucker, you could have kept that if you weren't working with Yavina.
You right.
Or Kazella. Or Ariessa. Or
Dude.
or Vatrix.
Oh god. Yeah, I was just working with all the people. It's just like those were the easiest to get a hold of. And I was like, yeah, this will be easy to work with. I can work with this. Dude, Ryu is a fucking unit of a character.
You need to redraw this character.
I have to now.
At this
like,
point.
Yeah, I've got it at this point.
Like, a description does not give credit to the bullshit that is this dude.
Oh, yeah. Dude, I'm thinking about this more now, because, like, he hasn't gotten a change of, like, proper clothes in a hot minute. That kimono that he wears, like, when he's just hanging out, just, like, like, on his days off, that shit has got to be tight, because that shit was not made for someone of his stature anymore.
No, it's not. It really isn't.
Yeah.
It fits great on the upper body.
Oh, yeah, baggy on the upper body. But, like, it's really hugging down low. This is the motherfucker that wouldn't bother to buy new clothes, either. Like, after this shit's done, he probably would just go, that's fine. This doesn't have any holes yet.
Meanwhile, fucking his daughter putting holes in it so he has to get new clothes.
Dude, yeah, she would have to. She would have to.
She would.
Yeah.
She would too. She would not hesitate to.
Oh yeah. Because, like, let's be real, Ryu's the person that, like, it's like, oh no. This is, like, slightly torn. I'll deal with it. I don't want to waste money.
He burns your clothes.
Fucking burning his clothes. That's just mean. That's just mean. Because how the fuck is he gonna go shopping if he doesn't have clothes? He just
You
goes
have
in
other clothes?
Right. No, you're right. My PJs. My bad. Wait, his PJs aren't any better? That's just gonna be just as bad. What does he have? Does he have any clothes that are this fucking size now?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, listen, I know this is a really random fucking tangent. I apologize, viewers, but it is hitting me. This dude has gone through some massive shifts, and it is now just hitting me. That shit's gotta be fucking tight on this dude. Because even the Noble's clothing we got before any of these changes happened. So, like, the new clothing he gained from the Noble store that he found when they were, like, scavenging on that one quest. I don't remember what quest it was. I think it was in Goldcrest, funny enough, yeah. That was, like, ages back before this shit happened.
Yep.
Yeah. Wait, no. Okay, hold on. I'm doing something. I'm pulling up his image. Please tell me that shit was baggy. Was that old version baggy? I don't know. I don't know if the clothes that he had at the time were bad. Like, if not, this man's just been walking around in the tightest motherfucking pants possible. Nah, that shit isn't baggy. Like, it was, like, loose, quote unquote. Dude. Yeah, no, this poor motherfucker. He has not said a damn word, but you know for a fact he's been struggling. Cause, like, I'm sitting down here, and I'm like, I'm so sorry for this tangent, but this is genuinely just, it's occurring to me, and the more I look into this, the more it's really just dawning on me how uncomfortable this man has had to been for the last, month? 2 months? like he has black shorts, and then he has these like thigh highs, like socks that like go underneath it that are like diamond, right? I'm gonna be real. Those thigh highs were already kind of like clinging to his skin. That shit is either like, at this point, it is either not going all the way up that it used to ride up to, and the leg is pudging out a little, or that shit's just got tore. Because it really counts on whether or not when these changes have happened, if the person doing the changes for him, which I think has been Yavina every time, if she pushed down the socks for him ahead of time. Because otherwise, that shit would genuinely just have torn. So he might just have, like, on the top area of the socks, they might just be torn. And he just never bothered to get it fixed. And those shorts are definitely hugging. I'm gonna be honest. That's hugging. And, like, dude, like, I can keep going. Because, like, his cloak, right? His fucking cloak that he has. It has a mechanic, by the way. I haven't used it in a good while because I haven't had a good chance to. But it has the flashbang ability. Like, that thing's supposed to go over, like, his lower body. Like, it's supposed to get down to, like, his knee area. Like, it's supposed to droop down a different way. It's just supposed to cover up the backside, essentially, mainly. Like, the front side, it only goes, like, halfway down the chest. I'm gonna be real, there's definitely a lump there. It's not going down as far as it should because of the, like, thing blocking its path. The fucking speed bump. Ryu, my man. You haven't said a damn word. That's gotta be uncomfy as hell. Right. Right. Will he ever get this changed? Probably not.
Depends.
It depends. It's really just if somebody forces him to. If they manage to force him. Like,
or if they tear.
Yeah. Yeah, or if they tear. Dude, fucking mid-fight.
Every
fucking...
deck save is now a danger.
Dude. Dude. Fucking in the middle of the Rashiasa fight, it fucking tears. He fucking accidentally flashes the motherfucker. Like, god damn.
Rashi, I don't normally resort to this, but power word kill. Like, I like to believe I'm above doing this, but power word kill. I'm not dealing with that. Nah, fuck you.
Dude, I'm sorry. Like, I'm done with my rant. I really had to sit there. Like, the more I was sitting here, I was like, wait, this is actually a problem. This man's been walking around with, like, shorts that are hugging this guy. Like, you know how bad that's gotta be? Like, crouching down to pick something up is a danger. Squatting down is a danger. Like, man.
Kneeling is a threat.
Uh-huh. Because, like, if you think about it, every time he kneels, he's putting stress onto the shorts for it to possibly tear near his thigh. Anytime he would be, like, squatting down or, like, bending over to grab something or anything like that, there's a shot he just gets a fucking tear straight down the middle. Like, there is so many ways this is a walking disaster ready to happen. I'm just gonna run with it. Like, at this point, I've been running with it for this long. I might as well keep running with it. Obviously, it hasn't bothered Ryu.
Obviously. It should have bothered him a lot, but you know.
Maybe, you know what? I'm just gonna say this to canonize this. He keeps it because it reminds him that he's alive.
That's so sad, but okay.
Yeah. I don't know. That or actually, no, if we're being honest, it's probably just more of the fact of, like,
he can't be fucking bothered.
Yeah, he can't be bothered, and also materials are short, so he's probably looking at, like, now the commoners need the material more than me. It's fine. They need the clothing material more than me. I'll deal with this. It's all good.
Oh boy.
Dude, this poor man.
Oh.
So like, I guess like, yeah, he's just gonna look to Yavina. We're still here.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
just like brainwaves just out of nowhere.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, he would just kind of like look at her and just go, well, this is interesting. What have you done? Why is there lightning?
Oh, I mixed your race with a different one.
Understood.
So now Kikus made a race, and I wanted to try and make it as well. To give her a little bit more power. She's just a normal god, but I like her.
Fair enough. Well, it's appreciated. I feel like I really hate the cold now, but that's for another day.
You do.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I might.
Well,
Yes.
I think that's all, unless you have something else.
I don't think I do. I
Ooh.
appreciate you giving me the things, you know. Just immediate, just like, oh god, I gotta actually thank you. Fuck,
He sits there waiting.
I thank you for the help.
No problem.
Of course. And I'm glad you got to try something of your own. And this keeps tie out of your hair in the process.
Oh, yes. It does now. It definitely does. Because now I did that to you, and then he can't get mad.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. This is a little tight. This is a lot. Right. Well, that's for another day. I guess I will leave then. I'll test your door.
Alright.
Alright.
So what does he do?
I'm gonna push the door.
Nope.
Alright. Before I leave, I'm gonna look up. Is Felsha at the fucking ceiling?
There's no ceiling pole anymore.
Damn. Is Felsha around then, I guess?
Yes.
Okay. I'll wave to her.
She would, like, mid-spin, like, very happily wave back.
You just look up Felsha and just go, hey Felsha,
Huh?
let's see if you can guess the door lock.
Alpha intelligence. You know Yavina pretty well.
Oh yeah.
She also knows Fenia pretty well, so when it comes to either thing both of them do, it's like, okay, Felsha, you have a good odds. Yeah, she's like, normally people use the right hip. Try the left hip.
Alright, I'll try the left hip. I'm going to throw my left hip into it.
Alright, the door flies open.
Alright. Thank you, Felsha. Guess you did right. Good thing I did place a bet on that.
No. Yeah, door's open.
Alright, I'm gonna hop through.
Alright, you get to leave.
Alright.
Alright, now where do you go? What god's next?
Well, I mean, we felt the change in Ariessa, so we'll go to Ariessa.
Alright. Ariessa's area is about the same, honestly. There's just more roses. It just...
Fair. You just kind of looked at her and go, Ariessa, how are you doing?
I'm doing well.
That's good to see. I heard that you became a Thaumian.
Yes, I'm no longer feeling as if I could get killed by Yavina for breathing. That's lovely.
That's good. That is good. I don't have much to say, more just checking in, making sure you're good to go. Alright.
I'm fine.
That's good. Well, I guess I will go then. Again, I don't really have much. I already dealt with deals today, and I don't have anything I need to get from you. So unless you needed something, we're trying to get this stuff hopefully wrapped up with the sanity problem. We're going to be dealing with, well, I'm going to be sending the Oni King to go deal with Zur. And I am going to go deal with Willow. And hopefully once we get that done, we can actually start setting up a siege on Darashi.
Can I have Willow's soul?
Sure. I'm fine with that.
Hooray.
Of course.
I would warn, I do think Willow will be more annoying than would immediately first be visible. If I had to
Understood.
guess.
We'll find out. We'll see how it goes.
I believe in you guys. You got it.
Yeah, I was waiting for the rest. There we go.
She was like messing with a flower. It was like the mild bit of ADHD from a god.
Yeah. Well, then I will see you. You have a good day. I'm not gonna waste your
Farewell.
time if I don't have anything else to say myself.
All right.
All right. And he'll
So
head
as
off.
you would, as you would reform, as you would get back to your body, you would look out and you would see something that just don't look right.
Oh.
Yeah. See a skeleton made of cheese.
Ah, Rusty.
With cheese armor. It's a
Yeah.
different type of cheese.
Oh god. You just look over. I guess he'll head over and just check on the cheese skeleton.
Yeah, no, it's just Rusty. He's just here.
Oh,
But he's been entirely morphed into cheese.
He would just get over to Rusty and just go, how are you doing?
Just an abyssal,
Oh, you cut off. You're fine? is what
I'm
he said?
fine.
Okay.
Yeah, he just says an abyssal, I'm fine.
Gotcha. You just go, well, I hope you don't mind being on a different side of the coin. Either way, we do kind of have to stop Rashi. Whether what his intentions genuinely were before he went off the deep end is another topic. But, well, I don't know how you feel about things. Fact is, if he gets to do what he wants to do, this whole world that you've wanted to protect is gone. His plan would completely destroy the world. So I hope you understand, we aren't just doing this to just do it. There is genuine reasoning. From
Rusty would just... Yeah, go ahead.
From what the chieftain told me, you used to go around the town before everything happened. And you used to show protection towards people. So, I would think it would be kind of a backward thing to have fought so much, only for it to be thrown out the window. In my opinion, at least.
The people we wanted to protect are safe.
Hold on, let's pause real quick.
Mm.
Alright, we're back. Yeah, no, my mom asked, like, oh, do you have the John Muster? I'm like, I don't know. I've got to go check. So, yeah. Yeah, so I had to go check. Yeah, that's why we had to pause. So, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even remember what we're talking about now. That really fucked up my train of thought.
Talking to Rusty.
Yeah, I just don't remember what we were talking about.
People. Keeping people safe.
Yeah, but he said something to the thing I said. I don't remember what.
He said that the people they wanted to protect are safe.
Well, either way, if the people who are protected want to be safe. If this is the Defiler keeping them safe sort of thing, because that was a proposal that was given to me by Kishk when he was still a pillar. That's only going to last for a time being. You do understand that, right? Eventually, gods like that will throw you to the side. And then what? There was no point to it. And
I
being
haven't seen
below.
that.
Of course you haven't. You're still new to this god. You haven't been around long enough for it. Gods do that all the time. And even then, if they became immortal, then there's a separate problem, even if you weren't to throw you away. Immortality is a curse. That is not a blessing. That isn't something you should be craving for the people you care about. When the time's right, they should be allowed to pass peacefully. Not to have their life dragged out.
You can tell Rusty definitely has something to say, but he just holds his tongue.
Speak.
I'd prefer not to be lectured on immortality, as I wasn't allowed to die this time. I was brought back.
I understand that. We brought you back because we want you to help fix the mess that you helped with. You're allowed to die afterwards. It's the same thing with Kishk. Because trust me when I say this, I wouldn't encourage the idea of you getting to live forever. This even goes for my friend who I've helped make a lich. Once this is dealt with, I will destroy that home. Immortality is not something that should be trifled with. When the time comes, after this is dealt with, you are more than free to die. I'm only making you and Kishk atone for your sins. Because you chose to help a person that has chosen to go down this path. You endorsed it. You're no better than Rashi. And I'm not saying I'm any better. I have my own faults. I'm just as bad as a person in my own way, but at least I'm not bringing destruction to the world. Do you understand where I'm coming from? Or am I talking to a brick wall?
I understand that the viewpoints are different because Roshi experienced different things.
That's fair. People who are born in war are going to see something different to a degree. I understand that. I don't think plunging an entire world into death is very fair, though. What about you? You've been around longer than him, from my understanding.
I was a skeleton before he met me.
Do you remember anything of your past life? What you did?
I was a guard. I protected people.
I guess this is just, to me, it just doesn't make too much sense. I understand that you had people specifically that you wanted to protect, but if you were a guard and your whole thing was to protect people as a whole, why would you want to endorse something?
I also would note, Roshi was my only friend. He was the only person who wasn't scared of me, because I was an undead.
Mm-hmm.
And he wanted my help, so I was willing to help him.
That's what I wanted to know. That I can understand. That's why I wanted to talk.
Call it blinded by friendship, but when the only person who'd ever spoken to you in 45 years requests your help.
I understand. I would do just about anything for my own friends, which is why I wanted to talk. Because I didn't know your relationship with Rashi. That does change things, so I can understand if you might feel different about this then. From my understanding, Kishk was less of a friend and more of just an acquaintance to a degree.
So we found him fighting for his life on our journey. His whole Kishk's whole tribe was nearly wiped out.
Understood.
So he was kind of on a blood feud, and we had him join.
Understood. I can understand why you would be willing to do something for your friend, but I understand both sides of the coin. Just, I want you to understand I won't have you try and fight Rashi. We're just asking, for the time being, that you try to help out where you can. Just how how you wanted to help your friend, we're trying to help just everybody. I don't know half of these people. If I'm going to be honest, I couldn't give a fuck. I couldn't give a fuck about the people that I'm helping. I couldn't give a single care in the world about my own well-being. The only reason why I'm even doing this now is because I had one friend my entire damn life, throughout every single second, that continued to talk with me, and that was Darius. And after that, there were 2 or 3 friends that helped me deal with other problems. And they're still out and about. They weren't as close to me as Darius was, though. So I understand your position. So I won't ask you to fight him or anything like that. I just ask that at the very least you try to, for the time being, put that aside. Hell, there's nothing saying we have to kill Rashi. Maybe we can find a different outcome. Where you can still keep your friend. And still fix this mess.
You would see that look of, even though it's a skeleton, it's that look of, oh, what's this?
I have an idea of how to deal with that, believe it or not.
I
care to know. I have a god I need to talk to about the plan anyways.
Sure.
It's your friend. Unless you'd rather see him sink.
In total honesty, I don't think I'm entirely from this world. I think I'm from the one previous that these gods took over.
So you're like...
I'm a remnant of the old world. Which is why I have... And he would just... why I had equipment that was hard to get when I met Rashi.
That would explain. We've been finding more remnants of this world. We found a catacomb recently, with a skeleton in there, funny enough, that was protecting a temple to an unknown god, by the name of Sphinx. And we also found the Air Guardian temple that you and Rashi and the others went to. So we know about that as well. There's a lot of disrepair and things that have been left behind from the old world that we're starting to find and is starting to be uncovered. And I have a feeling if these things continue to be left even after we handle all of this, as long as everything goes correctly to plan, that might be something we need to handle in the future. Because things might start to get awry if old remnants start to get to wander around and cause problems. Not saying you technically were, or that Simiax was, but more of, I don't know what else is still around, or if there's anything that could actually be detrimental. But that's for a different time. So the plan that I wanted to talk to you about. From my understanding, the Defiler, is that his name? The Defiler? Or is it the other one? Yes. The Defiler is using Rashi as a vessel. If we can take Rashi down, there might be a way maybe to remove the arcane from the Defiler off of Rashi. I know that would be hard, but it might be possible. Or hell, if I can't manage that myself, I might be able, and this is where the gods come into play, I might be able to work with the more immortal gods, the ones that don't have a reason to fear the Defiler, to possibly change that problem. There is a witch by the name of Vilva. She's been hopping from world to world. And I plan to bring her into that fight. I'm hoping that she can do something about that arcane. As I know that her power is stronger than mine. From what I can tell. But should she not be able to, and should I not be able to, then I will probably be leaning on the power of the mime. He's wanted to turn over a new leaf for a while, from my understanding, and this is the right step for him and for Rashi. He might be able to help Rashi gain a change of heart. Weirdly enough, I think those two are a little bit more similar than they may realize. Hell, considering the mime talked with Rashi and helped him at one point, I wouldn't be surprised if that was because he saw a similarity in each other.
He wanted to help us because of the suffering that both we had endured and we were now unleashing.
And it's ironic, because now he's gone to us, because while you broke free of your suffering, you pushed suffering onto the rest of the world. It's ironic. But I believe the mime might be able to help your friend.
The mime is his loyalties are loose.
It is. But it's your best shot, if you want to keep your friend.
And I'm willing to give it a shot.
Alright. So, I will ask you one more time, because I would rather not force anybody to work with us for no reason. I gave Kishka reason. He wanted bloodshed, he wanted to fight. That was, from what he told me, his whole reason for doing anything. So I gave him that reason. And now I'm going to look to you and I'm going to ask you the same thing as well. Do you wish to continue to help us? Because if you help us, we might be able to help your friend.
Alright.
Alright. Again,
I'll help.
I apologize for bringing you back after killing you. I'm not crazy about the idea of immortality.
The undead. Standing there like, Yeah, I got it.
To be fair, if you ever wish to die afterwards, I'm sure you could strike a deal with Elganzo to let you be free. He doesn't seem like the god that would force you to live.
Perhaps my opinions of the world will change, but we shall see.
We'll see. Alright. Well, I have a god to go talk to.
Who are you gonna go talk to, bud?
The mime.
Oh god.
I did say I was gonna go talk with him.
No, you didn't. You didn't say shit.
Ah, bitch, I just said it! Oh, God.
Alright, so as you begin to meditate, you get a little ping
Okay.
as you go to the mime, so there's no stopping.
Yeah.
But you get a little ping from Nerva,
Okay.
and then you leave her on unread as you go to the mime.
I'll get to her in a bit. It's like when someone texts you, you're just getting into a queue of Marvel Rivals, man. Like, it's like, give me a second, let me finish this match, I'll get to you, hold on. I can't pause an online game.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God. Okay. Yeah, so I'll pop in,
Alright, you are in the abyss of nothingness again. Hi, we're back.
Alright, hello, hi. He's gonna look over to, the mime.
Yeah.
It's good to see you again.
It's good to see that you're still Breathing.
Begrudgingly, yes. So, I had a plan. I don't know if you ever heard it, because I know the gods watch, but I have a plan to try and possibly change the outcome of Rashi as a whole.
Hmm.
We've used rituals to bring people from Rashi's side to ours, the Pillars, because they've been able to wipe away the arcane of the Defiler.
Mm-hmm.
However, doing that is risky, meaning not many gods are willing to do that. You're one of the few that a Defiler can't properly kill, from my understanding, because there is always suffering.
Indeed.
Meaning you have nothing to fear. So, when we defeat Rashi, I plan to work with Vilva, the Witch of Lust, to see if we can remove the arcane from Rashi. If we are
yes.
unable to do so, would you be willing to take a sacrifice and to bring Rashi back?
I have a lifeline with him anyways.
So it works.
Yes.
Just make sure that you wipe off the smudge of disdain known as Defiler.
I'll do my best, but the Defiler will likely still have some effect on him.
Of course.
But it won't have active control over him. I can't remove his other god connections.
I understand that. But I think I know someone who might be able to. I have a hunch, at least.
And also, I do know of Vilva. She is funny to watch.
I can imagine. She gets around.
Both breaks free of her own suffering quite frequently and inflicts suffering a lot on others.
That checks. It is a witch. Either way.
Trial by suffering.
Either way, I have a certain someone I need to contact because I think they might be able to help with the other half of that. I remember a while back I talked to an eldritch goddess by the name of Nerva. She was able to cut fate and ties, strands, from Rashi.
Yes.
I'm wondering if she could do the same with the ties of gods. From my understanding,
Yes.
it's an arcane link, a string of sorts, connected onto the soul. All she would need to do is cut it. The question is whether or not she'd be willing.
Question is, what are you willing to pay?
You see him kind of just like put his left hand on the left side of his like neck where the crystals are at.
Yeah.
And you just look to him and just go, just about anything.
And you should be fine. That little bit, you see like that little bit of distortion effect starts to come in when he says that, because a bit more of that eldritch and like otherworldly starts to creep.
That checks, that checks. Now, if you will excuse me, I just wanted to run this idea past you. I have a Fey goddess to go talk to.
So long as he is willing, I will be capable of reviving him.
Fair enough.
I don't care too much about a soul being willing, but, you know, it's there. Fucking, like, if his soul's willing, I'll do it for sure. If his soul's unwilling, I still might do it. I don't know.
Still matter. That's kind of how I feel that day.
Yeah, really. It's like, are you willing, Rushy? No. Alright, mime. Roll a d20. Do you do it?
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Alright. He'll give him a nod, and he'll head into Nerva's domain.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Just fucking
I want to mention...
bust.
He's definitely doing these meditations in the tavern. I just want to put that out there. He's not doing this out in the open. Like, he is...
Oh, okay. I just had him in the middle of the street.
No, he's not trying to be like a disturbance to the peace, man. He's not trying to block people's, like, paths.
Dude, he's just an absolute asshole, and he blocks, like, just sits down, like, blocks that one-way road. And there's and he positions himself so there's not enough room around either side of him to get a carriage around him. So they have to go all the way around.
Dude, yeah, no. Because, like, even when he would do the meditations outside in the past, like, he always made sure to do it in areas where he wasn't in the way. That is something that should be of note. He wouldn't be one to be like, alright, I make a chair in the middle of the fucking street. No, he's not an ass. He's not an ass.
Okay, I always had him in the middle of the road.
No!
Like, mentally, in my own mind.
Oh, no. Now,
that was never mentioned.
No, that's just kind of just what my brain always naturally went to, because who fucking does that? Like...
I don't know. You?
Nah, I'll mention that if I'm doing that. Like, I'll be straight up honest. I will tell you, hey, I parked this shit in the middle.
Man.
Like, if I really hate a shop owner, I might put my chair in front of his door. But, like, nobody's got to me to that point, so.
Not yet.
Not yet. Oh, man. But, yeah. Go meet it with Nerva.
Cool.
I bump down the door. Nah, I don't bump down the door. I don't know if she had the door.
She doesn't. You just appear on a branch, so if you slip, you die.
Damn. Do I slip?
No.
Cool.
You
All
can't.
Right. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'm incapable of doing so.
Yep. You'd see Nerva. You'd see, like, pixies and, like, pompies. Like, you would see pixies running for their lives as pompies are chasing them.
Not even flying. Pompies... Like, they forgot to fucking fly. They're just like, oh god, run.
No, the pixies are flying. The problem, the pompies are fast enough on foot to keep pace.
That checks.
It's like, the pompies, I'm playing tag. The pixies, I'm gonna die.
Yeah. He would just look at Nerva and just go, hello, Nerva. I saw you sent a message as I was trying to go into the mimes domain, so I haven't read that yet, but how are you?
Oh god. Fuck.
Yeah.
Stretches out of the ether.
I feel
that. Hello, Eternity Stretch. How are you doing? Can I stop stretching, please?
Oh god.
You would see that Nerva is sitting at her chair. And she would go, I am good. Also, I've done a thing.
Mm-hmm. What have you done?
As you would see her move her hand, as this guy would appear.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
He has 4 arms.
Ah, my first so we're looking at this, like, satyr dirla. Green hair, kind of long, braided. Like, the bangs are braided, so the sides of it is braided. And it goes halfway down the, like, he has it over the shoulder. And it goes, like, halfway down the chest. And then he still has, like, really wavy hair. And there's, like, one long bang that almost covers his right eye. The rest of it's kind of brushed to the side or back. He has almost, like, minotaurish horns that, like, go outwards, dip down, curve, and then swirl up. Bright yellow eyes with, like, bluish gems that are embedded into his forehead. He has this black, like, V tattoo that goes, like, in between his eyes. And then, very slender guy. Grayish skin, I think I said before. And he's got this kind of, like, druidic clothing. So we're looking at, like, a dark forest green, cloak. I can't see much past that for the clothing because the way the picture crops him off. but I can see that he has a black tattoo on his right arm and his left arm, and leather strappings near his like wrist area, or on his like forearm area. Probably like some light leather armor, essentially.
Yeah.
I'm going to guess it's like a brown tunic or a green tunic, probably underneath the cloak.
Yeah, he has like a brown like waistband to hold his cloak together, and then like a yeah, like a green like trousers, effectively.
Okay, gotcha.
Lower body. Yeah. That's Ryu.
Satyr eyes, by the way, or satyr ears, not dirla ears, satyr ears. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but the one thing that would pop up is this like off of his back that would kind of curl up as they would become visible.
Yeah.
Are these like crystalline, like vine-ridden like tentacles
Okay.
that come out of his back?
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah.
oh, the Fae really said hi.
Yeah.
How you
yeah.
doing? We corrupting the fuck out of it.
Oh, God, that checks. Aight. You just go.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to guess this is the firstborn.
Mm-hmm.
It's good to see them. How are you? I'm
well.
ryozuka.
Kenoru.
Good to meet you, Kenoru.
Pleasure. A bit
course.
weird, but yes.
It's kind of an odd thing for a father to have to look at somebody, at their son, and introduce themselves, but
Correct.
God trickery is interesting.
Timeline manipulation. It's fun.
Indeed.
As you would find out, Kenoru is functionably, like as a person,
Yeah.
he has lived. How old is Ryu?
Ryu is, I think 23. Hold on. 24. 24.
Okay. Yeah, so she functionally made Kenoru through timeline manipulation, effectively.
Uh-huh.
He's already lived, like, 19 years.
Understood.
Yeah, so he lived 19 years in, like, in a different world, effectively, under her care. Like,
Understood.
in a heavily Fae-infested world. That's what you
Gotcha.
would find out. So, he's used to abusively Fae-ridden worlds. That's what he got built to survive. So, this world's gonna be like nothing to him.
Yeah, no, he's gonna be fine.
He isn't gonna trust a damn thing, but...
He also has gained that from Ryu. Understood.
He also gained that because his mom said, yeah, here you go, learn him, alright, gets fucking blown up because he decided to trust that a flower was safe.
Yep.
Like...
Yep. Oh, God, yeah, no, he's gonna do great.
He's gonna be fucking
You
terrifying.
just look at him and just go, right, well, I mean, I don't want to waste your time. If you want to, you can go ahead and head to the world. You can try to meet, this is an odd thing to say, but you could try to go meet your sister from a different god.
Sister?
Yeah,
guess
half-sister, I guess, in a way. Stepsister?
Fun.
Would it be a stepsister or half-sister? Either way.
You technically never married, so...
Yeah, no, you're right. We never married. I don't think I'd want to marry a goddess. Not in the wrong way.
I don't want to have to worry about you like that, no.
Yeah, no, I don't
about
either. I'm glad we are in mutual agreement on this.
Mm-hmm. No. Like, she just goes, fucking, nah. I am Faye, I have lines.
Just go, listen, I'm glad we can both agree on it. And I'm pretty sure the same could be said with me and Yavina. I don't think either of us would go, yes, let's get married. No. I think both of us would get intolerably angry at each other at some point in time. Either way, if you want to, you could go try and meet Nosuke. It might be good to do so.
Understood. As he would, essentially, you would see him just vortex into himself as he would teleport himself out of the domain.
Reality
As
magic.
not just that, but Faye
Yep. Yep.
is the most like, oh, that's not just a like I leave. No, that is a I'm gone. Bye. See ya. I figured out how to enter the domain of my own will.
Yep. Yep. He would just look back to her and just kind of go, right, well, Nerva, I've been setting up a plan to deal with Rashi, because we're getting around that point pretty soon here. I plan to not directly kill him, but rather change him.
Okay.
In other words, I plan to remove all arcanic links from the gods. And essentially put him on a leash, using the mime's strength. Thing is,
Okay.
I don't know how to cut ties, arcanic strings from a god that is attached to someone's soul.
That's a difficult task.
It is. Granted, I have reality magic, so I don't imagine it's fully out of my control. So I want to ask of either two things. I want to ask when that time comes, either would you be willing to strike a deal with me and make that happen? I'll pay any price at this point. Or teach me. Because I understand doing so will definitely put you at odds with some of the gods. The other option is you can teach me, and I personally will cut the ties of the gods. And they can deal with me.
I don't think that's a power a mortal can learn, even with reality magic.
Never know till you try, right?
That might kill you, if I'm honest. I'd be willing to do it. I'd be more than willing to do it. But that would be... That is putting my followers all at risk.
That I figured. That's why I threw out the other idea.
Reality magic is at a rarity that I don't know if it's possible for you to learn something like that. Learning to cut a string, typically, I can only cut strings once by the rules of the Fae, effectively.
If I remember right,
Typical Fae, at least.
isn't the Destroyer the one that Black Eye follows?
Correct.
Would I be better off asking him? I don't want to put you in a bind or your people in a bind. Normally I wouldn't care about a god, but I don't mind you. That's why I'm not willing to do that straight away.
I would be completely honest in saying either way from either one of us. I don't know if he'll be more expensive than me, but that's not a cheap ask.
I understand.
But I don't know if he... I'm pretty sure he could be capable of doing that. That just might be something he wouldn't typically do.
I understand. Well, let me, I guess, workshop this a bit more. I'll come back to you later. Understand that if I'm not able to find any other way around it, then you probably will be the last person I go to.
And then I will do it.
For now, I will try and find a way around it so your people aren't at risk. Because
Yes,
I understand it's a high risk.
That is the soul defilers now have rights to attack my people. Which means the soul defenders have even more work.
That's why I'm trying to avoid this.
And I appreciate it. That's for sure.
I'll see what I can do. I'll see you later.
See you in a couple hours.
And I'm going to go track down Black Eye.
Oh boy! Yeah, you find him. He's as typical Black Eye fashion. You started looking for him and you found him pretty quickly.
Oh yeah. You just
Alright,
flag
okay.
down Black Eye.
Yeah, what are you doing, Black Eye? All right, that's for that. That's for that. All right, you're not doing either of those things. Oh, okay. Okay, cool, great. That's awesome. So you'd find Black Eye as Nosuke is talking to him,
Mm-hmm.
and Kenoru
Yeah.
is also there.
Fair.
Yeah. But you would also be real. I'm gonna be honest. Even just your insight, because fuck you, insight.
Yeah.
You'd be realizing that Nosuke probably isn't asking for help with magic or anything like that.
Yeah.
She's probably checking in on Black Eye's health.
Yeah, that's another reason why I want to track him down as well, I'm not gonna lie. Because I have not seen him since, like, the big hit. It's been a bit.
Yeah. Yeah. He's not. He's alive, that's for sure.
Yep.
But you can definitely see, like, it looks like his body's gotten thinner.
Yeah.
His eyes look a lot more gaunt. And the energy waves and his also, like, stealth, like, hiding himself in reality isn't as prevalent.
That checks.
It's like he's starting to cut back on using anything other than that he doesn't actually need.
Yeah. That makes sense. Alright.
As Nosuke is like, are you sure you're okay? Are you?
Black Eye.
Oh, hi. Oh.
Hey, no,
Black Eye would...
Kenoru. Good to see you too.
Yeah, Nosuke would go, oh, hi. And then you would just see Kenoru just give a nod.
Why don't the two of you go chat for a bit somewhere else? I need to talk to Black Eye for a minute.
Understood. As Kenoru would almost instantly walk away.
No, why don't you show him the tavern? That would be good.
And she would walk off. And she was kind of hesitant, like, but I want... Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're also seeing the difference in the children and the fact of Kenoru is a bit older.
Yep.
Also has a bit more of Nerva's, like, neutrality.
Yeah. There's definitely a difference.
Yep.
He would just look at Black Eye and just go, first off, don't lie to me. How are you doing? How are you holding up?
I'm alive. That's something.
How much longer do you think you can keep the barrier up?
At this rate, I should be fine to make it for when this event ends.
Alright.
As far as I can tell.
We don't know if Rashi will try anything, so that could change.
That's why I said at this current rate.
Do you know how Spike's been coming along?
He should be done soon, within the next week or two.
When that time comes, because I know I will be on a quest, show him how to build into the barrier.
I will.
Because that will make it a lot easier for you. And that will be a demigod working on our side.
Correct.
Either way.
That would be helpful.
I can imagine.
That, like, also, you, I would imagine it's also pretty prevalent. You're not seeing a lot of Black Eye's antics anymore.
Yeah.
That's also fading. It's a sort of like...
He's drained. That's what it is. He's flat out drained.
Yeah, he's running out of mana.
Yep. That's why I'm like, no, when's Spike coming? Alright, cool, good. He needs that. The demigod is going to have a lot more in reserve from the get-go than what Black Eye started off with anyways, let alone he's gonna have way more to give than Black Eye. Black Eye will be able to hop off the barrier once he shows him how.
And then it's like, all right, I'm gonna go pass the fuck out for 48 hours because I got some mana to recoup.
Yep. He would look to Black Eye and just go, once you can get Spike onto the barrier, get him attached to it, drop the barrier off your end, let Spike deal with it. Because it's obvious your health is waning. Even if you could survive it till the end, it doesn't guarantee that you will live after it. You lose enough mana, that will kill you. Now, I need to ask you something. You're a lot more mastered when it comes to reality magic than what I ever have been.
I've had more time.
Would it be possible to cut arcanic links of God attached to a person?
Like
I've seen other sides, both sides of the stories, and I understand that Rashi, while he is in the wrong, he doesn't deserve to die either. I do believe he can be redeemed. In a weird way, I understand his thought process. So I want to be able to change him, but gods are in the way. I can't put Nerva under that under that fire, because not only will it put Nerva at direct crossfire of the Defiler, it will put her people there. That includes my son. If I have to, I will fight gods. And I will not cower. They can deal with me. And I am not afraid of that. I will rise to the occasion, as I have with here. So all I need to know is it possible?
I do believe it is. It's just incredibly taxing, and I know that I could do it. I don't know if you're at the mastery yet to do it.
Right. Well, every single day that I am here, when I'm not on a mission, I want you to help teach me that. You aren't in the shape. Indeed. I appreciate it. Because you aren't in the shape to do it yourself, and I'm not bringing you to the battlefield. We need you here.
Alright. So, yeah.
Alright.
I will do what I can to at least give you a chance to be able to do it yourself.
Understood.
I think I could pull in a favor. I just have to contact an old friend. Someone I haven't spoken to in centuries.
It'd be appreciated. If they're not on the island, you might be better off contacting them as soon as possible, obviously, but...
He gives you that look and he goes, they're not on world.
Understood.
I'm gonna be pulling an IOU from centuries ago. But if anyone could do it, I know they can.
It pays to do so.
Sometimes.
Alright.
But
I appreciate it, Black Eye.
Yeah, you and him would train for the next several days. Because while, yes, I forgot to make you roll sanity saves, fucking sanity.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, at this point, like, I think we know he would just let it restore and then he'll just get back. Like, I don't think it'll be too much of a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't a long enough trip
for it be detrimental.
Yeah, you're not out.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah.
So, as you would keep training with Black Eye, it would be about 4 days. You're training with Black Eye.
Mm-hmm.
And you're on the fourth day. You would be definitely getting there. You're getting somewhere, but it's also that thing of, oh my god, this shit's confusing. Just like, now
Yeah.
you start. He's like, all right, so this is how you fuck with the soul, but not destroy it, but also not manipulate it too much. It's like, oh god.
Yeah. Oh,
Like
God.
you're learning the bare minimum of soul magic to be
Yeah.
able to mess with these links at all.
That's fair. That's fair.
So yeah, as you guys would be continuing to work, and luckily and for once Rio also gets to rest a little bit, knowing that everyone is actually here.
Mm-hmm.
There is no one in the zone right now, so for once everyone's safe.
Yeah. It's definitely a nice knowing. Nice little bit of knowledge.
Yeah, it is a nice little weight off of his mind. As as they would be training on that fourth day, he would hear another crack.
Mm-hmm.
As he would turn around, he would see another blast wave slam into the barrier.
Grand.
As this one seems like it's even worse.
Okay.
As splinters and fractures are sent through the entire barrier, as Black Eye falls to a knee and coughs up blood.
I'm going to immediately heal him. I feel like that's fair. Hey bitch, 68 of cure. Actually, no, I have a higher level now. Fourth level, 8d8 cure wounds. Cause fuck. That's 39 HP.
Yeah, you were like, it is the oh god.
Yeah, anything they were currently doing, he's definitely dropping that on the spot and doing that healing.
Yeah. As Black Eye, as the blood Black Eye coughs up is blackened almost from just his own body not being able to take care of itself as much.
Yeah.
So, yeah, as Ryu was afraid of, yeah, his health is deteriorating in a far worse way than he was visibly showing.
Yeah.
As you would see the barrier starts healing, but it's nowhere near. It's a very slow, like creeping. The cracks are slowly creaking back, but
Yeah.
it's like hours later, and there's still fractures throughout the entire barrier.
Yikes.
As people basically saw the entire barrier get riddled with splinters from that blast.
Yeah.
As Rashi was a bitch and unleashed another wave of just, hello, remember me? I'm still here.
God. Yeah, that checked with him. The frickin' jerk.
He also knows that barrier's there, so it's also probably him going, no, how's that barrier doing? Oh,
Alright.
Not good. Not good at all.
You know what? I think it's about time we fuck with him a bit.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna make sure that that shit doesn't happen again. So here's what we're gonna do. We have information of where his grove's at. We know that it is near the beach area of Dalry. It is tucked away near a cave that is at the beach, if I remember correctly.
It is tucked away in the mountains. It was the other guys that was at a beach.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So that one's not even required then, because we're going to be dealing with that guy anyways.
I mean, that guy's already dead. You sent fucking Kirogami after him.
Yeah. Which, by the way, is he showing up because like the whole ritual thing was supposed to be done with him? You know, the old chieftain.
Oh yeah, no, we're gonna get to that.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, because I was gonna say with the ships that we gained, I was just gonna say we send some fucking people over there and just start opening cannon fire onto it. Like it doesn't even need to destroy the thing. It just like causing a panic in the grove for Rashi could genuinely cause him problems. But if it's in the mountainside, then we wouldn't be able to do that.
Yeah, that was a thing that was mentioned before.
Yeah.
This is an idea you've had before. I was like, and I think I'd mentioned it. You could easily bombard the chieftain's grove.
Yeah.
But Rashi had thought about ships and hidden his.
That's fair. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if I had. I couldn't remember which one was the one at the beach. I just know it was at Dalry. That's what I did know. So.
Yes.
Alright. Gotcha. Man, right, then we really can't do much else. So I guess just, at this point, it's literally just a race to get rid of the pillars. And then murder Rashi. Like, that's really what it boils down to. Do we even know do we know what town he's supposed to be in?
He's not in a town. It was, weirdly enough, it was Psyche who told y'all where he is.
Yeah.
Because he's in between Narton, Prin, and Dalry. Like, he's in the middle of that triangle. That's where his castle is.
Right.
His, like, fortress.
Yeah, right. I just wanted to make sure I was thinking right. Okay, cool.
Yeah, no, fucking Rashi, like, he didn't even build near a city. He built in, like, an area where, like, it could be very easily missed.
Gotcha. Hello, air conditioning.
I'm a bitch.
Yeah, it is. Right. Well, then, honestly, what we'll probably do, it will probably be good to start drafting up the siege plans pretty soon at some point. So I'll start setting those down. That we'll probably just have to do a session where it's just us just prepping that stuff and then actually going at it, but we've got some ideas. Yeah, at this point, like, in between training sessions, I'm gonna make sure the artificers are making those golems that we talked about.
Yes, they were working on that while you were gone.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so Lana, honestly, any extra potions she can make, whatever the fuck she can make, it's good. Same thing for Grandpa.
Gramps, see him hand a random commoner a potion and go, alright, drink that. Let me see if it works.
Oh god, don't drink that.
Commoner drinks it and then turns into smoke. And he's like, that's the wrong chemicals, and then walks away.
We have a shade, everybody.
Gaseous form, but wrong.
Is it permanent?
Who knows?
The
commoner sure doesn't.
I guess, so Lana, I guess keep an eye on the commoner. The commoner can help you out in the shop till he changes back. If he doesn't, I guess show him how to fight, and we have a new shade to help us.
Discount shade, I guess.
Discount shade.
I just love, be like, drink this, I want to see if it works. It didn't. Walks away. The commoner, what did you do to me?
Dude. Oh, God. Okay, either way. Yeah, he'll just do that healing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, Black Eye is, he slowly gets to his feet.
Are you good?
I'll be fine. That's not healing anytime soon. Yeah, Spike can't get ready fast enough.
Spike better be ready soon enough at this point.
Yeah, as, another thing that somebody else would note, probably Darius.
Yep.
Black Eye's been holding this berry. That blast was on day 200.
Yep. It's almost been a year.
Yep. Poor Black Eye. Has been holding this barrier for 200 days.
Oh, yeah. Oh god. See, you know, if these commoners weren't so useless and they just like put their worship towards Spike more, then like this could have been not a problem.
Dude, they've been fucking trying. What do you mean?
I mean, honestly, at that point, it's just a skill issue. Like, the fuck's wrong with them? Dude.
Sorry, dude. Making a god takes a bit.
Skill issue. Alright. You know
Understand, this frog is stronger than you now.
No, I know. You know what? Just to help speed this up, any of the adventurers that are not on a quest, which will be just about everybody.
It's everybody.
Yeah, because they're the only two people that are going out for this next one will be my group and like the Oni King. Everybody else that stays behind will be given the sole task of giving worship to Spike. We are speeding this shit up.
God damn it, dude. Fuck off.
I'm trying to keep Black Eye alive. Dude, I just want them to. I want you to know, it is one of those things where he looks at Darius, tells him that plan, and puts out a fucking sign. Just out in every area of the fucking town of Kynalan, over in Acton, any town, like, he just fucking hands out the posters, like, put this in the town, let everybody know. Everybody from every fucking town better be here in Kynalan for the next week, throwing worship to this damn frog. I don't care if you follow another god. Fuck your god. You can re-follow them a week later. For now, this is your god.
The clerics staring at you.
You want to fight? I'll kill your god. Where are they?
You go kill Ty. Everything falls apart.
Dude, Rio is that motherfucker that would look at a fucking god and go, I will throw hands.
Put them dukes up, bitch. I got 4.
I mean, to be fair, he's got every reason to be like this at this point. This man's gone through hell. He's gone through more stress than some of those gods have at this point. Dude, I like to imagine, it's one of those things where it's like the gods fighting him, like, I feel bad doing this, or taking psychic damage, because he said, yeah, where the fuck are you, huh? Where's your help, huh? When was the last time you did anything, huh? Fucking calling them, like, just the worst fucking things.
Oh, God.
But yeah, no, you get the idea. He will put out those posters. He will let the, like, you know, have, like, the squads notified, hey, go do this. When I get back, Spike better be a god, otherwise there will be a stern talking.
Otherwise, we're fucked.
Uh-huh. Otherwise, you can put someone else in charge. Peace out.
I gotta go fucking take care of the damn barrier.
Yeah, no, because Ryu would be the next in line. Like, he'd have to take over the barrier, which means he can't participate in the fight.
Alright, guys, well, campaign over. Ryu can't go fight Rashi.
Oh.
Black Eye died.
Oh, God. Wait, I had an idea. I'm gonna go to Algonzo Cheese.
What?
Algonzo!
Okay, you go to El Gonzo.
Alright, I looked at Algonzo. Hey, Algonzo. I have an idea. An epiphany. You like frogs, right?
Uh-huh.
You yourself was once a non-sentient object at one point, correct?
Yeah.
You understand the struggles of getting to the strength of a god, correct?
Yes.
You understand what it's like to be an underdog, correct?
Yeah.
How would you like to support an underdog? Your cheese golems.
Sold.
Have them worship the frog. If you have any other people you can spare, they can refollow you back after the week. We just need him to reach godhood.
Okay.
Hell, I mean, if you're all right with it, your followers, if they can drop your followership for a week to put all of it into that frog, and then they can refollow you. We need that frog to reach its strength that is required so it can take on the barrier. Otherwise, we are fucked.
You would see two little hands like form out of like mozzarella cheese,
Yeah.
and then he would just go, just clap.
Yeah.
As he goes, all right. Ugh, I just got weaker. All right.
Thank you, Elgato.
I did a thing. I did a thing.
It's appreciated. Thank you.
All right. So as you would return
Cavella!
to your what the fuck?
Fucking busting down the door.
All right, yeah, you fucking shoulder bash the door off its hinges.
Yeah, he just does that, looks directly at Kazella and goes, Kazella,
Huh.
hi, how are you?
Hi.
Hi, hello. Your monsters, do they have sentiency?
I would have mentioned she looks like befuddled. Like she looks like she got the condition flabbergasted. Like she looks fucking baffled. She was minding her own business, doing her own thing. Suddenly, door is off its hinges and there's a dirla flying in.
Which again, something's new about him every fucking time he enters her domain.
Yeah, and she's like, what are you? Oh, you're different. Okay, hi, Ryu. I guess it's Ryu.
Yeah. Alright, hi, hello. So, do your monsters have sentiency?
Some of them?
The ones that have sentiency, could you temporarily have them follow the frog? If he reaches godhood, they can take over the barrier. Black Eye's health is weakening. We got hit with a blast, he was coughing up blood. That's not a fucking good sign.
Sure.
Alright, do that.
Okay, she claps, I guess. There you go.
Alright, good, thank you. Alright, bye. Oh wait, did you need anything? Alright, cool. Jumps out.
Fucking...
Nerva! No. Fuck.
Motherfucker, you are not, no.
Dude, nah. Oh, God. Dude, but yeah, no, that's about it. That's what I got planned, yeah. So, what was gonna happen when I got back?
I don't fucking remember.
Oh, okay, my bad, G.
Wait, what happened? Oh, yeah, so... So as you would get back, you would walk over to where fucking, Williams is doing the sermon.
Yeah.
It's in the main street now.
Uh-huh.
There's like 350 cheese people.
Yeah. Dude.
Like, and you can tell all of them are wearing like different types of clothing. One of them, you don't know what the fuck's on his back, but it's this weird, like, blinking, glowing thing that it looks really fucking weird. It's a fucking RPG. He's from a technological, like, world.
There are people from different worlds. Understood. Can you imagine, like, you're chilling your world and you get a call from a guy like, hey, like, you know, like, you're just, like, nothing's going on in your world. You have the most peaceful life, and you get told, hey, I want you to go to this world for a week and just praise a frog. You can come right back after. It just needs you to praise a frog. Like,
dude, they weren't even given that much. They were just told, worship this for a week. Okay, bye.
Dude. You know how bizarre that's gotta be? Like,
my final order to you until next week. Worship this frog. Okay, bye.
dude, I fucking love that. Cause that's having your god tell you worship something that isn't a god to make it a god for a week, then come back to me. God.
Say less, boss, I guess.
Ah.
Uh,
God. But yeah.
they really hit the
Your wish is my command, I guess. Oh man. Yeah, he'll just kind of look at that and just go, all right, step in the right direction.
Yeah, so you'd see, like, there's people with, like, katanas, there's people with, like,
There's like a
dual-ended
cowboy.
scimitars. Yeah, there's a dude with a gun. There's a lady with a sniper rifle. She looks like she might have been a kitsune at some point, but now she's cheese.
Dude, there's just like a guy just dressed in everyday IRL modern day clothes. Like it's just like a gray hoodie, black pants. He's got like a few piercings. He doesn't look like he's made of cheese yet. Like he's one of the only non-cheese people, but he still came for it's still obvious that he follows. You know what I mean?
He might be made of mozzarella because of how pale he is.
Yeah, you're not sure. Either that or he just doesn't go outside. He is kind of dressed like a gamer. So you're not sure what that is, but you know.
Yeah. But yeah, there you go. There's a bunch of fucking people. All from different worlds. In different areas.
Heck yeah.
There's one dude who has like bionic enhancements, like even though he's made of cheese, there's still like mechanical bits a part of his body.
Dude, hell yeah.
So like all of his natural body is still cheese, but like the previously already done enhancements are still bionic.
Heck yeah.
So yeah, that's just there you go.
Hell yeah.
There's a ton of fucking weird ass people here.
Let's freaking go. Oh god. Yeah, I mean that's all I could think of for the rest of the day. I mean, besides just at this point, whenever we're ready, whenever we're good to go, we'll head out and go for Willow. I just gotta set up a squad for that, but I don't know. I'm imagining that's another session for a different day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you would find good old Vilda.
Heck yeah.
And you're like, all right, where the fuck's Willow, huh, bitch? Where is?
Yeah. You're supposed to get me the information, so you just look at her and go, "Where's Willow?"
Huh? Oh, right.
Willow, yes.
Where are you, you drunk bastard?
Of course he's drunk.
1, 2, 3.
That is somehow the most insulting. Of course he's drunk. Uh-huh.
Okay. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Alright, that's fucking funny. Alright, she'll go, okay. Now I know where he is, and he won't be moving, considering it's Willow.
Oh.
You know, he sits somewhere for a while. He's in Venzor.
Venzor. Alright, well then that's where we're going to be going. Let's see.
Yeah.
Do you know what he does, fighting-wise? Any ideas?
Alcohol.
So he's probably a marshal, I'm guessing.
So from what I've looked into, because, you know, witch, I like information.
Yes.
Willow C, or Willow as he's known, is nearly exclusively a marshal.
Mm-hmm.
Drinks religiously.
Uh-huh.
And it is to the point with his rampant alcoholism that he has made it so his gourd cannot be taken away from him.
I'm not surprised on that.
It'll just teleport back to his hand. And he also made it so the gourd refills with whatever alcohol was put into it. Unless it's all dumped out completely. which, considering the size of the fucking gourd, that's not happening.
I think I've got my crew then.
But yes, he will be focusing entirely on Marshall, and I do believe, from what I've lightly read, I wouldn't fight him for very long.
Mm-hmm.
From what I gauge, the longer the fight goes, the worse it'll get.
Understood.
He might not start off that bad, which might make normal people lower their guard, and then he kills them.
Lucky for me, I think I have just the plan.
Great.
You see, we still have some people that I don't think I've gotten to properly use to my disposal.
Mm.
You see, Nosuke, we need her to take a break, because she went on the last quest. But having range to our degree is very strong.
Mm-hmm.
I plan to bring Corbus. Corbus with Cater, that Merton prisoner. The one encased in fire. We'll bring Fujin, his guard, as well as Peter. Because Peter is very defense-based. If we can go heavy defense for one person to try and take all the hits, and the rest of us lay in on him with pure outright damage, we might be able to deal with him. So, the squad consists of me, Cater, his guard, which, was it Fujin that was guarding him? I don't remember, I think it was...
Cater, Fusion. Yeah.
Yeah, Cater, Fujin. That means we have what looks to be a rogue. So Dex, a strength-based person, another strength-based person, and a Dex.
Cater, Fusion, and who else? I'm writing it down.
Cater, Fujin, Peter Peppermint.
Peter. Okay.
Yep. And Corvus.
Okay, the fucking, okay.
The Eladrin.
Or Abyss, yeah, okay.
The heavy, ranged damage.
Yeah, oh god.
And you just look at her and just go, I think that's our plan.
Alright, well that should be fine.
Indeed. As for you, what do you plan to do?
For now, I've got some fun plans.
Oh.
Because you've already got your team already all set up, I wasn't going to say anything, but since you asked, I've got some of my own creations that might be able to help, but...
Do you want to send one
So
with
I've
us?
got some of my own... Sure, I can do that.
That would be appreciated.
I'll get her ready.
Appreciated. And, on the side of it, since I'm guessing you'll mainly be here or dealing with other things since you won't be in the party this run. Unless you want to be in the party. That's up to you.
My current plan is to stick around just in case,
Another attack?
that or the barrier falls, because I can't save the barrier should it drop.
Appreciated.
So I'm sticking around out of more concern.
Thank you. Well, in the meantime, while you're here, while we're out doing the quests, once you've prepped your summon or whatever it is, do me a favor. Because I might need some help with some things when we get to Rashi. I'm going to be severing the connections of gods to Rashi when we kill him. so they can't
Okay.
use him. I'm not going to ask you to do that as well. That will be putting you on the line against the gods. I'll deal with that myself. But if you can look into ways to deal with removing the arcane directly built into him. From my understanding, the Defiler is using him as a vessel. If you can look into a way of getting that done, that would be good. If it's not possible, then I'll have the mime do it.
Alright.
Of course,
Well,
if that would put you on the chopping block, then I don't want to put you on that.
I'm willing to do it if you would like me to. I know I probably can.
Would it put you on the chopping block?
Probably, but I would be
The
fine.
mime's immortal. That's why I mentioned this. You might be, from my understanding, to a degree immortal, but you're not fully there. I don't want you losing your life because the Defiler chose to hunt you down to a point where you had nowhere else to respawn.
Then I would say to probably go through the mime.
Then we will do that. I'm not putting
I'd be
you at
more
risk.
than inclined to. Well, that's appreciated. Also, she would clap, and you would see a little, just like, portal open up.
Okay.
As you'd see a person step through.
Okay.
Yeah, she summons somebody.
Hi. That didn't fucking take long.
She was probably just like, she was, as you were talking, the book was flipping, and she was checking, she was like, oh, no. Like, it wasn't like, she wasn't saying anything, she was like talking to you, and then she just went, oh, there.
Yeah.
Clap, like, the fucking, like, palm up, and like, the fingers hitting your palm.
Yeah.
Almost like, chop, come on. As you see this lady, she goes, this is Ozuki.
Good to meet you, Ozuki. We're looking at a gray tabaxi. Wearing a dress, very form-fitting, very kind of clingy. It's one of those ones where, like, it kind of stops right past the glutes type of thing, if that makes sense. Like, the flow of the end bit kind of becomes almost more like a skirt in a way, is a good way to put it. There is an actual name for these type of dresses. I cannot remember the name of them for the life of me. It's not a Maxwell. That's something different. But she has this red belt that kind of clings to it, to the waist. She has kind of more of a pear body. Purple eyes, very friendly smile. And, like a little gray tail with, like, the tip of it being white. She has some gray hair. Like, I know some people are like, tabaxis shouldn't have hair. There are tabaxis that have hair. Like, there are actual designs out there where they just have hair. That is, like, it's even been done for, like, lizard folk, where they'll have, like, mohawks and things like that.
Yeah.
But, yeah, she's got, like, little gray, like, medium-sized hair. Full tabaxi. It's not a half tabaxi for once. It's a full-on tabaxi.
Yeah.
She looks fucking short. How short is this person? I know that's like, absurdly like, oh, fucking rude. But like, also, no, she looks short.
She is 4'5".
Goddamn. Yeah, it checks.
She's
That
just,
checks though.
she just like appears and just looks around like, eh.
Yeah.
Like she just looks happy to be alive.
Fair. One other thing I want to mention real quick with that dress is that the collar kind of like goes halfway up the neck. It's got like one of those like button ones, despite it being like a dress. And it's like short sleeve, but it has like on the end bit it gets like puffy. You know those type of dresses like where like the end bit of the sleeve gets a little puffed. That's what it does, and then it clings on. Yeah, it stops before the elbows. Yeah. Sorry about that.
Size for days, by the way.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't know if she beats Ryu, from my understanding, but, like...
They might be tied, weirdly enough, considering her frame.
Oh, okay,
Like,
that's actually, weirdly enough, a good reference for me for when I draw him. Okay, understood.
Yeah, like... He's got a bit more going on up top because he's got muscle, but,
Yeah. Okay, understood.
No, he's not fucking a titan yet. Anyways.
No, he's only 5'2".
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
All right.
10 feet wide. Anyway.
Hey. He hasn't taken up a 1x2, okay, buddy?
Not yet.
What the fuck you mean, not yet?
Anyways, moving on.
All right, moving on.
Yeah, here's go. This is Suzuki. She's quite good at encouraging people.
That's appreciated.
You can do it. Whatever it is.
He just...
You feel as if you have advantage on your next whatever.
Dude, there's like that slight eye twitch of you at least know what the fuck you're talking about. Like,
I want to mention, no, he just realized, no, this is just a blatant, you have advantage on whatever the fuck you roll next.
yeah. Here's a go. That's appreciated. Thank you.
Yeah. You just hear the question, yeah.
You, unless you do melee combat, let's maybe keep you in the back so you don't get attacked.
Please.
Okay, yeah, no, you will be with Corvus.
Okay, I'll have to be a little close so I can actually encourage people, but yeah.
Okay. I love that this is a motherfucker that doesn't have any attacks. They just go, you can do it.
She might be a bard, like, but...
The most, like, niche, like, subclass, Bard, College of Encouragement.
Uh-huh.
Oh, God. Yeah, that's fair. Alright. So goofy.
She's just like, I'm gonna help.
Oh, God. You just give her
But it's just a blatant, like, are you just casting a cantrip? What the fuck?
What are you... What is this?
How are you doing this?
Dude, I really love that idea of just like also that bit for like Ryu being like, I got fucking encouragement? What the fuck? Support?
Encourage me, bitch.
Yeah, don't encourage me.
You
Man-
can do it, whatever it is.
Man lacked it his entire childhood, but finally got... No, that's a fucking lie, because his mom was good. It was just his dad.
No, his mom would have encouraged, like, almost everything. And then even when he was like, I'm gonna kill a noble, she was like, I can't stop you.
But you got this.
Just don't get caught.
Yeah,
If you do get caught, submit to the guards immediately. That'll lessen your sentence.
Yep, and he did.
That's exactly what he did.
Oh, God. Alright.
Your mom isn't the person to stop someone from committing a crime. It's just, here's how to avoid the worst things.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God. I just want to mention, by the way, just a little fun little thing. One of the things that he's gotten from the new upgrade, with Thunderclap, where, like, I can just create a burst of thunder, and, like, anybody within a 100-foot radius has to roll a con save, or they take 2d6 plus 5, like, thunder damage.
I don't think it's 100-foot radius.
It can be heard up to 100 feet. Okay, my bad. Misread. I just see the 100 feet, and my brain's like, oh, damn, that's fucking crazy. It can be heard for 100 feet away. Okay. Yeah, this is why I was mentioning it, because I was like, that sounds absurd. That's what I was going to say.
No, it's a range of 5 feet. It's a...
Okay. Yeah, no, I'm just an idiot. I read that. I was like, what the fuck?
I think Thunderclap normally has a range of like 15 feet, so that's probably what I'd run it as. But yeah.
Yeah. Oh, man. But yeah. You just look there and just go, alright, well, I guess welcome to the crew. We'll try to keep you safe.
Yay.
And let us know if you start hearing whispers. That's typically the sanity magic trying to drain away your mental state. So.
I'll be fine.
Fair enough. Alright.
Vilva just gives this, like, cheeky-ass smile.
Just kind of looks there and just goes, you have a reason for that smile?
She'll be fine.
Alright.
Should be. If she's not, let me know. Then I'll have to actually help adjust that.
Understood.
She's supposed to be absolutely fine.
I will let you know
mostly
then.
All psychic effects, effectively.
Understood. I'm guessing this is one of your friends, or a follower?
Yes, you could definitely say that.
Understood.
Yeah! Azuki, who is completely silent, just goes, yeah! And is not her subject. She's not
She's trying. She's trying.
She's got charisma.
Yeah.
Maybe some wisdom, because she's a cat.
You just look, you would just look there and just go, alright, well, I mean, we don't leave till tomorrow. If you want,
Okay.
You're short. You're shorter than my daughter, actually. You can
Ears go back.
No, that's not in a mean way. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it.
Okay.
No, yeah. I'll just more
Immediately forgiven. You just said it wasn't and immediately everything goes back to how she was.
Here, just go. If you want to meet someone that's of actually another tabaxi, there's a little guy named Ranji. He's actually shorter than you. He's around 3 foot. He might be
Oh my
somewhere near the
goodness.
tavern if you want to mess around with him. Or there is my daughter. She's slightly taller than you, but she should be near the tavern as well with my son. Or you can
Okay.
just go around, meet people. You know, we have till tomorrow. Just meet me at the tavern by tomorrow. That's the thing. I don't
Alright.
want you to feel like you have to follow me through for the rest of the day. That could be rather boring for you.
I mean, I would, but alright, she'd head off for the tavern.
Fair enough.
Deville would go. I normally have her help people out if they need it.
Fair enough. I'm sure she'll be of good use. It's
Yes.
appreciated.
As Ozuki, you would see like she walks along talking to random people, and you see the people she talks to seem to have their spirits boosted.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, Suzuki's like, hello, hi, you could do it, whatever it is, good luck.
You got this.
That's all she's doing, and people are like, fuck yeah.
And vanished to worshipping the frog.
Yup.
Dude,
Yep.
he encourages like spike. Advantage on growing, I guess. I don't fucking know. Like,
Advantage on that god D100. Do you succeed the D100 check? To become a god.
Dude, can you imagine? She fucking makes him a god on the spot. Like, because of her encouragement. That'd be wild. That would
I'm
actually
currently
be
rolling
crazy.
the D100s.
Fair,
so-
fair.
Oh my god.
That would be fucking funny. It's like everybody's been like working their asses off to try and make him into a god, and she just walks up and says, "You can do it," and this man just ascends. Like that's actually hilarious.
Oh my god!
No way. Did it happen?
Last roll!
Oh my god.
So, with a 96 on a
Oh.
D100,
Yeah.
she, on the next day, as they're about to leave,
Yeah.
you would see the barrier fully heal.
Oh
Like,
my God.
instantly. As this barrier then shifts and becomes more scale-like.
Dude, he looked immediately for Black Guy like, where's he at? Where's he at? Where's he at?
Black Eye,
Yeah.
for the first time in 200 days,
Yeah.
sat down.
Dude, he looks at Black Eye and just goes, does he know how to, is he fully tethered? Is he fully tethered?
Yes.
Rest.
Yes.
Dude,
He like motions to the chair he's sitting in.
cut your tie and properly rest.
And you just hear like a, yay, they did it.
Thank you, Ozuki.
What'd I do?
I mean, you did help the frog. You helped Spike.
Oh,
It's a good job.
yay.
He'll pat her on the head. And he'll go grab the others, I guess, in the process.
Dude, okay, you know, like in fucking, the best thing, not the fuck, what is it called? Animal Crossing.
Yeah, yeah.
When people get those flowers around their head when they're really happy.
Yeah, yeah.
Like that happy moment. That's basically what she does. Like,
Love that. Love that.
you see sparkles appear. That seems like it doesn't even seem intentional by her to do that.
Dude, yeah, no, he definitely like does like a double take. Like, wait, what the fuck? Why are there flowers? Okay, you know what? Whatever.
The fuck you mean you got an emote?
What the fuck?
The fuck is that? Why are there flowers and sparkles? Why? What is it?
Where'd they go?
Where'd they?
They were there for like.
Yeah.
They were there for like a second.
They were floating around her head for like half a second, and then they disappeared. Like, she does the fucking like
gone.
Animal Crossing dance too with it. You know what I'm talking about? They do like that little thing, the little side to side step.
Like aha, like a little head movement.
Oh my god! Yeah, like, they do that, and they like teeter to like the left and right of the, and like in between their like feet. They like teeter between the two, and like kind of wave their arms on the side.
Yeah.
Dude, I fucking love that. That. God.
I brought
okay.
to you, Azuki.
Protect her with your fucking life. If anyone touches her, they are gone and dead.
I want to mention, weirdly enough, everyone just seems to like her, which is fair. There's nothing to dislike.
Yeah,
She's just a nice person.
Dude, I want to mention, it's definitely one of those things, like, as they're, like, beginning to prep out, you know, like, the squads round up and everything, he definitely is, like, that person where, like, Ryu, I feel like, isn't the person where he's like, here, you can contact me X, Y, and Z this way if you need me type of thing. I feel like he does that for very few people. Like, I feel like Darius, Vilva, Nosuke, Kenoru, Agnes, and Psyche probably have it. Like, not many people get that. And he probably just looks at her and just goes, if you need me, this is my contact info. If you need to send a letter, you can.
Okay.
If you need me to pop into another world, I'll find a way.
Okay.
Because I don't know if you're from here.
I don't know. Velma might make me stay, so we'll find out.
Alright.
I kind of go wherever she wants me to be.
Fair enough.
And I guess she wants me to be here now, so woo.
Alright. Dude, in other words, she has a, like, she literally just has from Ryu, a, call me the fuck up if something happens.
Dude, she would. She will. Like, somebody slaps her. The fucking portal, bitch.
Dude, the fucking portal, and that dirla, this, like, fucking war veteran, comes walking out, like, whips in hand. Oh, fuck. Run.
Hold on. Let me tell you something.
Pay blood or gold. The fuck are me? I don't have money. Blood it is. Fucking.
I love the idea that this just happy-go-lucky ass tabaxi gets more care thrown towards her than 90% of people.
Dude, as far as Ryu cares, is she just helped them ascend the thing that they've been trying to do for ages. Look, she's guaranteed the barrier's safety and the safety of the people in the barrier. Like, whether she meant to do it or not, that is an actual, like, no, you're not allowed to die. Like, I owe you. This is an I owe you now.
This is, you are too friendly to die.
Yeah, because, like, I know Ryu, he can be an ass, don't get me wrong, we all know this, he can be a jerk, but when it comes to someone that is like that, like Nosuke, Ozuki, these type of people, he will kill a man for someone like them. Like, cause, like, he's like, you know, I'm not that good of a person, but these people are fucking pure, you put a fucking hand on them and I will send you. It's like sending with Ranji, he doesn't say it, but, like, he's saying with Ranji, like, you touch Ranji. I
dare you.
Yeah, fucking dare me. Try. See what happens.
That's the happy-go-lucky Ranji, happy-go-lucky Azuki, Nosuke. He's like, don't touch the nice people. There needs to be more like them in the world.
Yep. Like the frickin' Lupin doctor. Like, he's like, you even lay a hand. Or sorry, not the Lupin, the fake Argy.
The fake Argy is just like, I'm here.
Yeah. Let me pause real last second real quick. And we're back. Sorry about that. We had to pause for a quick second to go deal with something real quick.
Yeah,
is there anything else that we need to do before we wrap up?
No, so you will walk out with Cat Year, Fusion, Peter, Corbus, and Azuki.
Yep. The
As
squad.
as you guys would leave out of Dahlhurst to head for Venzor to go and fucking kill Willow.
All right. We'll see how
That is
that
where
goes.
we'll end off.
Yeah. You can find all of our videos of the Sanity Campaign up on the Lost Shipyard, up on YouTube, as well as Duped Campaign and Amnesia Campaign. All this stuff can also be found on our Spotify, on the Lost Harbor Tavern. And if you want to find more of our stuff up on YouTube, on the main channel, we have the Lost Harbor Tavern. All this stuff's also on Spotify as well, obviously. But you can find the Roman Harbor Campaign, Katsu Campaign, Hidden Garden Campaign. We have the one-shots and YouTube shorts. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye!